Performing on the
Senpai?
Wow, that's a terrible way to come back. That's a redemption. Welcome on in, chat. How are we doing? Good to be back with y'all. Hope you have been doing well. Welcome on in. It's been so long, too long, might I say, but it is good to be back with y'all on a Monday evening here at Goalie Go Gaming, both on YouTube and on Twitch. It is, oh man, it's been too long. Thank you guys for your patience with me as we have not been together for about 6 days now, but a lot of exciting stuff up in Goatley's life, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But how are you guys? How are you all doing? How's the week been? How was last week? How was the weekend? Anybody do anything exciting? Anything fun? Anybody pay attention to too much news like I did? I feel like one or two of us might have based on some of the early chat that I saw here. But what is going on? Speaking of that early chat, let's say hello to everyone who's saying hello to Goatley. If you guys are lurking, enjoy the lurk. I appreciate y'all just as much as I appreciate the chatters. You guys are the backbone of the streaming community. But without further ado, let's do roll call. Y'all hit the like button on YouTube if you haven't done it already. While we're doing this, let's start off with MJ. What's going on? We got Andrew. What's going on, Hammerhead? We got Anubis. We've got Blue Brush. What's up, Draconified? How you doing over there, Tad? You doing a Nuzlocke? Good luck. Don't be scared. Be confident, gamer. You got this. What up, Scrimpy? Popping on in from vacation. Good to see you, gamer. Good to see you. How are you, Hammerhead? Holla from the hustler. What up, Soundwave? How are you doing as well? Fun if you like cleaning your mind and a couple dirty heads. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Soundwave. Hey, you know what? Much love to you. Hope all is well otherwise. And in the meantime, let's enjoy some shiny hunting tonight. For the sake of a little bit of in honor. How about that? We're going to be doing some Steelix Alpha Shiny hunting tonight, chat. We're going to be preparing our Pokédex entry for Steelix to be as perfect as possible so that we can raise our odds. Anubis, what's going on? Thank you for the, let me take a look at this real quick. The 5 months. I can't believe it's been 5 months. I know. Can't believe it's been this long. Feels like so much longer. Been 5 amazing months. Can't wait for more. Thank you so much, Anubis. Absolute W to you. Obviously, as it is Claim Your Bounty Hunt, so let me know what that is. But much love to you, gamer. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Can't believe it's only been 5 months. Crazy. Crazy how time flies like that. Demand sparkles? I demand sparkles as well, Soundwave. You completed a Skylanders Nuzlocke. Good. How is that a thing there, Hammerhead? I don't know enough about it, so I'll take your word for it. Welcome on in, Karate Pride. How are you doing this lovely evening? We're gonna get the game started up over here in just a second, chat. But if you haven't already hit that like button, please be sure to do so. It takes a moment of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the GOAT here in the chair. It's the most GOATed thing that you could do for free. It helps the channel out tremendously, helps the stream out tremendously, lets YouTube know that this is the place to be on a Monday evening, and that other goats just like yourselves may be enjoying themselves here. They just got to find the stream, so we got to help YouTube get it out there. If you guys haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button as well. We are steadily stampeding to 8,400 subscribers on YouTube. Hit the follow button over on Twitch since we are 1 follower away from 150. I am so excited. Great times to be here at Goatley Go Gaming. Let's hop on into it today, chat. Let's get things going here, huh? What do you say, chat? What do you say? Let me get this screen up. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't have to change anything around. Beautiful. Beautiful. By the way, guys, I have been absolutely hyper-fixated offline on playing Civilization 6. So if you guys share such a hyper-fixation with Goatley, then let me know, because I have been all about it offline. It's been crazy. I've got one campaign right now that is just absolutely beautiful. I love it. I'm having so much fun with it. So much fun. Welcome back from the ads there, Blue. I'm gonna be mean. Let's go with the female Combi. Oh. Cruel, but you know what? I gotta. That's fair. That's very fair. I can accept this. The shiny hunter in me sees the shiny hunter in you, Anubis, and I appreciate it very much. Let me get this female Combi. You know what's great is I actually need one of those for my decks anyway, for the fact that I don't have shiny Vespiquen yet, so that is very necessary. Beautiful. All right, so female Combi from Anubis. We'll add that to the bounty board. Chat, be sure to be checking out the bounty board as well, using Command Bounty in chat, so you can see the links for either YouTube or Twitch. Or through YouTube or Twitch, I should say. Additionally, if you guys want to be adding a bounty to that board, by all means, feel free. No expectation, but always appreciation. If you want to become a member or gift a member on YouTube, subsequently that on Twitch would be subscription. So either way, gift or buy yourself. Or if you want to gift 5 members on YouTube, 5 subs on Twitch, that gets you a Shiny Alpha Bounty Hunt, which is how we've gotten here. An absolute goat in the barnyard. Sir McDazzy is the individual who triggered this hunt way back when, and we are going to be honoring that. Wow, we've got some really good outbreak opportunities here too. But we're going to go straight to the summit camp, and we're going to get some progress going for Steelix. We got to take a look and see what the Pokedex entry is for Steelix right now. I've played so many different games in the last, like, week or so that I'm trying to remember what buttons I actually have to hit to get to the Pokedex. There it is. That's what it is. Andrew, thank you for all the links there. How you doing today, gamer? In a Skylanders, it's like you choose one of each element and beat the game with them. If they die, they're permadead. If you want to do more than one, it's common to go through each game and use the ones still alive and use ones from that game for ones that are dead. Oh, okay. So I can see why you're going for the Nuzlocke theme there. I get it. That makes sense. That makes sense. I appreciate the explanation, Hammerhead. See, on Tuesday, I got a Shiny Glaring Zapdos and Pogo. Let's go Draconified. And on Wednesday, I got a Shiny Artisan Poltergeist from an Outbreak. That is pretty dang impressive. Shiny Artisan Poltergeist. Let's go. Big W's. Big W's. Now let's find Steelix. Where you at? Where are you? I got a feeling that I've passed you, and considering I'm in the legendaries, I think I have made mistakes here. Let's find our Steelix. Just one past the Onyx. What is this melody? I don't know. But I'm just gonna go with it anyway. There was no rhythm, no rhyme, no key. No, don't judge me for that, chat. Sorry, if you are, I understand, and I probably would do the same thing. Where the hell is Steelix? Am I just missing this? Am I smooth brain? I'm sure somebody's seen it right now, and they're just screaming at their screen right now, be like, God, go there it is. Literally, there it is. Hyperfixated on puzzles and survival XD. Ooh, my brother's current sponsorship. Nice. That sounds awesome. Puzzles and survival? What is that? It almost sounds like a Bloons Tower Defense type of game. Am I going to MMO reset for the Shalfa or something else? I am exactly going to do that, Anubis, but I want to make sure that I have as perfected of dex data as I can for this. Number I've defeated with fire-type moves? That was not what I expected for Steelix. All right. I need to defeat 10, so hopefully we can even get an Onyx Outbreak or a Steelix Outbreak, something like that. Times I've seen it use Stealth Rock, so I'm going to want to get one in my party here, aren't I? Or multiple in my party. That's going to be, all right, that's that. Use Iron Tail, Strong Style. All right, we could do that. Let's do that first. Let me go into my pastures here and get as many Steelix as I have into my party here. I believe you would be, where's the Rhyperior page? You're going to be back here. There you are. Okay, so you can go over here. I'm going to probably get rid of these Luxio because I just do not need a non-shiny Luxio. I don't know about you, chat, but personally, I do not. Been doing Shenpao Terra raids and got the Urban. Nice, Draconified. Yes, we are going to be doing, you guys hear, 3.5 million Wo-Chien raids. Let's go, gamers. August 8th, we'll be getting that shiny until the end of September. In the meantime, we've got the Shenpao raids, which we will be doing some of on Thursday evening here at GoLego Gaming, so be sure to be prepared for your raiding action on Thursday evening. Tell me I don't have another Steelix. I probably don't. Oh, I do have another Steelix. I thought I did. No. Wrong button. Wrong button. I want to see my Pokemon there. Phone game, zombie survival puzzles. Oh, okay, pretty cool. Suppose my most recent shiny hunting feat was finding a full shiny Luxio. Oh, speaking of Luxio, nice job, Tad. There you go. While doing a new playthrough in Arceus. We love that. How's the new playthrough going? Made some progress on Dandy's World since last stream. Got the Razzle and Dazzle. Both one character, Shelly and Pebble. Nice. 27 out of how many are the total now? What up, Lofi? How you doing there, gamer? What's going on today, man? What is up, brother? How was your weekend? Oh, it's a big bird. Oh, it's a big bird. Hang on a second here. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do this real quick. Let me do this real quick and see what kind of outbreaks I do have here. Would it be cooler if the rare form of Sinisty and Poltergeist had a bit higher stats to signify its higher quality? I mean, it is what it is, you know. I mean, it's still a cool shiny, you know. It's a unique shiny. It's a rare shiny, so you got to appreciate that for what it is. I think if I'm doing this correctly, yeah, the Bronzor is actually in the exact spot I need it to be for the sake of the Steelix resets. Oh, I just realized I never set up a counter for Steelix. All right, I guess tonight's going to be very much a first steps with Steelix here. A fantastic 4 first steps with Steelix, you know? Good weekend, very chill. Needed that. Love that for you, dude. Love that for you. Hopefully you are feeling refreshed, relaxed, and ready to go on a Monday. At this point, the end of the Monday, so, you know, for Tuesday's sake, you know? 33 total? Nice, Blue. Look at you go. 6 more? Are the last 6 hard ones to get? Uh-oh. Hey, big burb. Shenpao moveset is Haze, Ice Shard, Icicle Crash, Crunch, Sacred Sword. That doesn't seem... I mean, honestly, I saw the Austin John Plays video on it. It doesn't seem like it's that hard of a Pokemon to take down. Especially for the fact that, like, you just... I mean, apparently it's just Iron Hands and Drain Punch and you're set to go, you know? I don't even know how much a Belly Drum really comes into play for that necessarily, you know what I mean? Just get a couple of good cheers and a good squad. I feel like we'll take it down on Thursday pretty easily. Could have made a crazy comeback. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get enough V-Bucks from the current battle pass to buy the next, but then I made a crazy comeback and got the level 141, and I'm assuming you got the V-Bucks for it, right, Shadow? That's pretty dope. Also, welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? Completed the first Nuzlocke with only one death, so I replaced it with Fire Ant for the second game. Okay. Was it a Fire-type Skylanders Nuzlocke there? Authentic form Poltergeist is a 0.0.5 chance of getting an outbreak. Wow. That is a very small... I'm assuming that's the range 0.08 and 0.05 is the range there of getting an outbreak. That's insane. Iron Hands? Yeah, it seems like Iron Hands is really the meta for the Chien-Pao raids. I don't see why... I mean, initially, I haven't really put too much thought to it. I don't know why the Ogerpon or any of the fire Pokemon that we just had for Wo-Chien might not work, but I really haven't put too much thought behind Chien-Pao and its build yet, so I'm sure I'm wrong on it. I mean, listen, Austin John Plays knows better than I do at this point, you know? I would definitely, you know, trust in that. What up, Jaden? What did Dwayne The Rock Johnson say when he got in his car? The answer, let's rock and roll. It's a funny dad joke right there. What up, yo, Doge? How you doing tonight? Welcome on in, gamer. Let me see if there's an Onyx underneath me. There is not an Onyx underneath me. The Steelix is currently on a massive mass outbreak, which is exactly what I need to do to set it up. I just also need to get the better dex data. We'll get there, though. We'll get there, little by little. Two of the ones left are event tunes. Okay, so I need to wait until Christmas for Babette. And Easter for Bassie. Blot is a nightmare to get. V, Sprout, and Astro are all mains, which I'm close to unlocking. Okay, so there you go. 3 easy, 3 hard. It's a good mix. It's a good mix for the last few. Fire Skylander died, so as the multiplies, I replaced it with a Fire Drive. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Ooh, I forgot to check what the moves that I needed to do. I know it's Stealth Rock and Strong Style. I think it's Iron Tail is the other one I need to do. That's pretty dope that Stealth Rock is an attacking move in this game. The Shiny is absolutely amazing. For Chien-Pao, I'm assuming we're talking, right? Yeah, and Haze will get rid of all the stats. That's why I'm like, I don't know if like the belly drum thing is so necessary. I mean, if you know the, obviously, if you know the sequencing for when it's going to use Haze, that makes sense, you know? Enjoy the lurk there, Anubis. Enjoy the lurk. Again, lurkers, I appreciate you just as much as we appreciate the chatters. You guys are the backbone of the streaming community. So thank you very much. What up, Dragonic? Welcome on in. Did I know Basket Legion can learn Last Respects as an egg move? I feel like I did know that. I feel like actually I like Basket Legion has Last Respects typically, honestly. I could be wrong on that. I'm probably wrong on that. I'm very likely wrong on that. It's okay. Do you say Doge? What about Coin? I mean, Coin wasn't part of the equation. I just want to make sure that Iron Tail... Okay, so they're both Iron Tail, which is perfect. Perfect. No Shiny Gyarados. Is there anything in the Golem spawn? Yes, there is, so I'm not even going to go check that. I mean, I do need a Shiny Hippo. What am I saying? Egads, what is Misa saying? I bet you didn't expect to hear a Jar Jar Binks quote tonight, chat. Oh, got him. Might as well be a Rickroll. Ka-chow. Dude, honestly, oh god, it was so nice. This past weekend, I got to spend time with my future niece and nephew, and they put on the original Cars at one point, and I was just like, dude, I might as well have been the kid in the room at that point. I was just so happy, man. Oh my goodness gracious, what a good movie. What up, Kat? How are you doing today? It is good to see you, gamer. Haze will get rid of all stats, so belly drum's no good. Exactly. That's what I was that's kind of what I was also alluding to there, Dragonic. I feel like it's unless timed out well, it's just constant back and forth. I mean, like the set that Austin John used for his Iron Hands makes a lot of sense. You know, I mean, belly drum, drain punch on Iron Hands with a citrus berry. I mean, you just get your health back so easily. Only learned that because I learned that using Mirror Herb can get Pokemon egg moves, not from eggs. Huh, okay. That makes sense. I remember that too. And there's something about the Destiny Knot also. Or maybe that's Nature's. Alright. Now, theoretically speaking here, I clear out this whole outbreak here, right? I clear out this whole outbreak here. And by theoretically, I mean this is exactly how this goes. So I clear out the whole outbreak here, and I save the game. I start getting the opportunity to soft reset for Steelix, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, my eye just started to itch. After Chien-Pao raids are over, prepare for Team Noir. Ooh, shiny Chien-Pao featured on Team Noir. I like it. Got a full odd shiny iron bundle yesterday. Let's go, Jaden. GG's. There we go. That's much better. Based off of the fuller schedule, I'm assuming things are slowing down for you, Goat. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, at least for the sake of this week, Shadow. I will say that I've got potentially good news, and I could use some really good vibes out there from the Barnyard. Got a couple of really good job interviews lined up, some late stage in the process job interviews lined up for later this week. So I'm hoping that by this time next week, there will be some much more, and knock on wood here, and much more, put out all the good vibes, Chad. Goatley definitely needs them, but there will be some much more positive news on the back, or this time next week, hopefully. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. I don't even have any chickens right now to count. So, I mean, I'm just going to sit there, you know, embrace the opportunity. Going all right, eating some dinner numbs I made. What'd you make there, Cat? And did you bring enough to share with the Barnyard? Got a shiny Volibee from hatching a 12K. Ooh, nice for Gonic. That's a little bit of a flex right there. I like that. 12K egg in his Scarlet. I got a jumbo shiny Frigivax. Oh, that's right. And, you know, alongside the Chien-Pao raids, but I forgot we have the Ice-type raids along in, or outbreaks rather, I should say, in Paldea, Kitakami, and the Blueberry Academy. I forgot about that. So that is pretty cool stuff. It's Frigivax, I want to say Cubchoo and Snorunt? Someone confirm on that? I know Frigivax for sure, and Cubchoo for sure. I don't know the third one for sure, though. Got a shiny Impidimp with the Scholar Mark. Ooh. Scholarly. Don't I have a Alpha Steelix going for a second one? You know, what's so funny about that, Dragonic, is that I got the Alpha Steelix by happenstance randomly when I was playing the game, and then I got hit with the Alpha Steelix bounty. So it was like almost a day or two after that I got it naturally. Also, Bork Nugget, what's going on, gamer? How you doing? Welcome on in. I don't want to miss that right there. How you doing? Yeah, so I am going for a second one for the sake of the bounty there, Dragonic. Probably hard mode is easy because I'm one-shot enemies. Good job, Hammerhead. Let's go. Let's go. One-shot him. Is it just me or shiny Steelix look like copper? You know, bronze, copper. You know, take your pick on that one, really. I think it kind of depends on the color your eyes are seeing at that point, you know? Is the dress blue and black, or is it gold and white, you know? Also, Lofi, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you, man. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Mac and cheese with beans. Beans. I want them. Enjoy them, Cat. Enjoy. Also, the Max, I put some ground beef in. Oh, so you got some, like, hamburger helper style mac and cheese with the beans? What kind of beans? Okay, here's the thing. I gotta understand. What kind of beans? Because this could go one of two ways. Fantastic Four First Steps was indeed an amazing movie, Dragonic. I agree entirely. It was a fun movie. Very fun movie. A fun-tastic movie. I'll see myself out. The Cyclops get very... Oh, my God. Canned beans. No. But that's the thing. They're... What style of bean? They may come in a can. But what is the styling of the beans? Are they baked beans? Are they black beans? Are they refried beans? Are they pinto beans? Are they lima beans? Are they kidney? There's a lot of beans. Are they lentils? Are they legumes? Baked beans? Alright, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. Listen. I just had to confer with the council, okay? I just want to make sure that we're in the right ballpark here, you know? And confirmed, yes, approved, that flies. Did I ever tell you that Spyro's the main character? Oh, that's pretty cool. No, you did not, Hammerhead. Dragony boy. Yeah, Alexa, play Larger Than Life by the Backstreet Boys. That right there is a chatter of quality right there. That is a cultured individual right there. Jaden, Jaden, you can DJ my party. What isn't acceptable? Chickpeas? I mean, listen, that's one of those questions where it's like, I don't know it offhand, but I know it when I see it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the wrong answer there is, but I will know it when I see it. Guess you're not playing it this time, Connie? Oh, wow. Blue switching it up. Chickpeas. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Chickpeas and mac and cheese. Honestly, you know, I kind of vibe with... It's a weird texture. So it's like, I don't know, it's probably a little more like a 5 out of 10 option, because it's like, it's one of those things that if you put chickpeas on your mac and cheese, then you already know that you're not going for flavor or texture. You're going for like the macros, the protein of it all. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're going for the flavor of it, like, yeah, like a refried loafy or even like baked beans, you know what I mean? I like to try fried beans. Maybe they're just as good and aren't wasting time. We don't need no second frying here. We just get straight out of the way with the first frying. First job, first time, first done. Perfection. It's so silly. I love that. Oh, okay. So that is the outbreak. No, I lied. There's one more. Hello, the bronze. Oh, no, wait. Is that the... Oh, yeah, no, it's 2 more. Okay. Hi, guys. Please meet Oblivion. It was supposed to be a new type of Spyro game, but with more playable options. Oh. Is that... Oh, you talking about Skylanders? That could make a lot of sense. I feel like I could see that being the case. Random question for you about Saturday. Do you think we'll have any opportunities to finish the tournament? If we don't, any time to do it this week? Good question, Andrew, and thank you again for the reminder. Okay. I will work on that this week, Andrew. I will definitely work on that this week. It's getting circled. Not just written down, but circled. Okay, Alexa, now play Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, and then after that, play Rickroll by Rick Astley. Here's the thing. The name of the song is not Rickroll. It is Never Gonna Give You Up. Never Gonna Let You Down. Never Gonna Turn Around and Hurt You. Welcome back from the ads there, Twitch. When here's who's on Team Noir? Go for it. I'm sure there's a bunch of dark types out there that I could garner guesses for, but I'm just gonna let you go ahead and tell me, Kat. Came in 2011, and the other games came each a year later, one after. I was gonna say Skylanders had like a stranglehold on like the Target toy aisle for a long time. Lord dropped more than 5 Nights at Freddy's. Dang. Oh dang. Alright, chat. So that should be the last bronze ore here. Now, here is how we do this. If you're unfamiliar, is there a new horde? Is there another bronze ore that's just hiding out somewhere? Being a bee? No, but for real, where you at? Buddy boy, come on, man. And all because of one word. Arcaeans? Arkansas? Arkansas! Why not just regular Kansas? And somehow that word is pronounced Arkansas. Like, I've never thought about this really in depth before, but like, and now that I've said it and like have the word like diarrhea going, how in the hell is Arkansas pronounced that way? So, where's the etymology of that come from? Is anybody from... I don't mean, don't dox yourself. I don't want you to... Don't, never mind. I don't want everybody to tell me if they're from Arkansas or not. A new horde is formed. Sweet. Ooh, hang on here. Maybe we just clear this out the right way. Hang on. But it's just like... It's weird to me, because it's just like... It's clearly Arkansas. Like, where'd the W sound come from? I can't even, like, I'm trying to think of, like, the phonetics and, like, the founding of Arkansas, the founding of the area. Like, I just genuinely couldn't even think, like, if it were, like, French-inspired by, like New Orleans, Louisiana, like Baton Rouge, like that kind of stuff, I could totally understand that. But at the same time, man, it's just, like, I don't know. I don't think that's... Maybe that is the right... You know, I guess it is. It was all founded by the French now that I'm thinking about it. Louisiana Purchase stuff. I'm really getting in depth with my history here. Sorry, chat. I wasn't expecting this to be the route that my brain takes tonight. I'm gonna die here. Yep, there it is. Call him a shot. Spriggy's one of the Pokemon on the team there, Cat. Nice, nice. Who else you got there? Oh, my bad. I missed that there. We already know Chimpao is on it. We got Spriggy. Okay, Umbreon, Urshifu, Incineroar, and Grim. Ooh, very nice. I like that. It's gonna be a fun team to battle. Group run is going well. We started with 8 by floor 4. There's only 3 people. Oh, yeah, it's not terrible. It could be worse. Could be worse. I'm gonna hit this tree for the heck of it. Reflects the... Oh, thanks, Lofi. Hang on a second here. It reflects the French pronunciation of the name derived from the Quapaw tribe, where the final S is silent. In 1881, the Arkansas legislature officially declared this pronunciation to preserve its historical... Okay, I appreciate the preservation of the historical roots. That is something that, as like a fan of history and a fan of like... I guess just really as a fan of history, like, I can totally appreciate that. 100%. The French pronunciation of the name derived from the Quapaw tribe... I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that. Quapaw tribe, where... Quapaw tribe, where the S is silent. Okay, okay. So was Quapaw, was that really actually spelled Quapas back in the day? Matching with the Arkansas theme? Did Chimpao already got 4 Urba? Nice, Draconify. Let's go, gamer. Nice, nice, nice. So can you play the poker rap? I want to be the best there ever was. To beat the rest, yeah, that's my cause. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seaking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Butterfree, Ghastly? No, I just said Ghastly. Damn, I had this at one point. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Oh god. Bronzong jump scare. Just like Pokemon, they're just power creep, yeah. Got a Korean Chimpao. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Korean Chimpao on a card. It says Butterfree. Yeah, Butterfree definitely seems like it's the verse ender. That sounds accurate. Who's your guess for who I'm playing as right now? I don't know the characters well enough. I'm gonna say Pebble. Why didn't you warn me for the Bronzong jump scare? Hey, like I knew? Listen, if I knew it was coming, I would have warned you, chat. Trust me. Please know, big trust that I would. If I knew that there was a jump scare coming, I would have definitely been like, chat, look out, here it comes. Speaking of, we're gonna start resetting for this Steelix, at least for the first bid here. What if we just got? What if we won and done it, chat? What if we won and done it? First reset. First reset. Shiny Alpha Steelix. What do you say? In the meantime, chat, why don't you hit the like button if you haven't done it already on YouTube? It takes a moment of your time, but it's greatly appreciated by the goat here in the chair. And while we are still, we're just past the 30-minute mark. It's all right, though. YouTube will still love to see the action for the sake of it. So make sure that the rest of those goats out there on the YouTube sphere know that this is the place to be. If you guys are in on the Twitch side of things, I appreciate you just as much. They just don't have a like button over there. Hi there, Steelix. I kind of honestly want to do let's do like 10 resets real quick. If it's not going to be one and done, I just want to do like 10 quick resets. And then, because this is, let me think here. I got the Shiny Charm, no perfect decks. This is, odds are 1 in 1,024 right now. If I perfect the dex data, that cuts in half to like 1 in 518 or 507, 508 or something silly like that. It's crazy. You're playing a Shelly. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure Hammerhead, the first phrase ends with Butterfree. In the second game, I did not save this the right direction. Let me just save it facing the right direction. Then I'll just do my last 8 resets here. And for some reason in the second game, there's just a PNG of a Mario coin just in a single level. We call that an Easter egg. Why it's called an Easter egg? That I don't know. I'm sure there's a better etymology for the reasoning behind that, but yeah, I don't know. Most of Team Nora will be shiny, excluding the obvious Urshifu. Have they never done a distribution for shiny Cubfu? I feel like I've seen shiny Urshifu. Maybe that's just in like the like a lot of the Then We Fight videos, where those are not necessarily the most couth game files, we'll say. All right, that's 3 down. I just want to do 10 for the sake of it now because I just need an easy number to throw on to when we eventually do have the tracker, the counter going for the resets. It's first night back after a week or so off, and a lot of my own setup in the background I was not really fully on top of tonight. So, I mean, apologies for that, chat. However, we're here, we're hanging out, we're having a good time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves as well. And if we got a crazy random Shalfa in the midst of the first 10 checks, then you know, I mean, it'd be pretty sick, you know? Why not? Oh, it's a phenomenal team, Cat. No, trust me. When I was reading them off before, I was like, oh, that is a dangerous team, and I'm looking forward to battling it at some point down the road. By floor 6, only 2 people are left. Ooh, blue. But you know what? The good thing is you can carry the effort for all 4 people. You're that good, gamer. You're that good. I got the faith. I got the faith, and so should they. Like, it's the icons for how many coins you get while plotting a key in a robot. Or piloting. Okay, I thought you said plotting. I was like, are we planting seeds in a farm plot? Is that what this is? But that I does a lot of heavy lifting when you really go back to read it properly. Shiny cub food? That is shiny. Ah, dang. Oh, dang. What a shock. Alas and alack. I'll be the first victim of Team Noir. Can't wait. In the immortal words of Bart Scott. Can't wait. They're called Easter eggs because when you discover them, it's like a real Easter egg hunt. It takes exploration curiosity. Oh. See, I like that that's a clever reason for why why the phrase exists, as opposed to, like, I don't know. And this is going to sound weird, and I don't know if you guys know what I mean by this. As opposed to there being an actual reason. Like, Lofi, like, you're my historian my historian tonight, I should say, because between the Arkansas explanation where that like had and this is what I'm saying, the difference of like a real reason, you know, like they had a good historical reason. This is just an Easter egg hunt because it's a clever use of the name, and I love that. I like that. General Forgnobi, you're the bold one. Welcome on in, gamer. How are you doing tonight? How was your weekend, Forgy? In the 5th game, they added Bowser as a geez. So Skylanders just got the licensing and they just took off. They basically tried to be like Fortnite. But you can't be like Fortnite. No one can be like Fortnite. All right, that's like 6, we'll say. We'll call that one 6. Sure, why not? We'll do 4 more of them, and then we'll go back to perfecting Dex data for Steelix. We're already a couple of marks in right now, which is not bad. I mean, the Dex data to perfect Steelix is not bad, thankfully. So, I mean, like, it's actually kind of... I feel like it's going to be relatively easier to get this one set up. I don't want to say done, perhaps, per se, but at least set up, we'll say. Bowser, Crash Bandicoot, Neocortex, and Donkey Kong. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Good list. Good list. Let me see what I actually have done. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're going to be done with this so much faster than I thought. It's just the problem is that I have to go reset and defeat a bunch of them, and that's where it's going to be a bit more time consuming. Currently playing Rivals. What are you thinking of Season 3 so far there, Forg? Good thing about Shelly, fast extractor, has ability to move, makes others extract super fast, downsides, less HP, and less ammo. I feel like when we last played Blue, was I Shelly? Because I feel like that sounds familiar. I feel like I had that. Most and least favorites shiny of the same color scheme. Ooh. Give me a color. Give me a color, Cat. I'll give you an answer. And then I'll get and then after you give me the color, I'll give you you give me your answers for it also. Blue? Ooh, good choice. God, is there a bad blue shiny? I mean, I guess any shiny that's not really that much of a change in the blue. Golduck. Worst blue shiny, Golduck. Off the top of the dome. Best blue shiny. Best blue shiny. I mean, it's like... It's kind of tough between... I'm going to honestly... It's like... I really want to say Spiritomb, but I know Giratina is also right there. Is Giratina technically a blue shiny? I mean, I would argue it kind of is blue. It's kind of like yellow and blue. I mean, Spiritomb's a safe answer either way. I'll say Spiritomb and Golduck is the range for blue there. What about you there, Kat? Chat, actually, let me know what you think. You think Yanmega is the best there, Hammerhead? It's a solid option, too. Solid option. Season 3 is pretty good so far, Forg. I'm having a fun time with it offline. We're going to actually probably... Well, let me get an announcement on the Discord maybe tomorrow for it, too. I'll make more of an announcement for that, for something on Friday. What? You don't have Shelly. She's a main, so difficult to unlock. So she's crazy difficult to unlock. Gotcha. Okay. No worries. I appreciate the confirmation there. Also, hello there, Dragonic. General Dragonic! My brain wasn't processing as fast as I gotta get back into stream mode. I'm like a week off and I'm suddenly like I'm a slower goat. Finally use one of my costume coin. Guess what character I got the skin for? I'm gonna guess Magneto. Worst is Galarian Mr. Mime. Right to jail. That's a beautiful shiny. Beautiful shiny. Oh wait, hang on. Galarian Mr. Mime. Wait a minute. Galarian Mr. Mime shiny. I don't know. I'm not, yeah, that's pretty beans. That's pretty bad. No sound of the clip. I was gonna say I saw it pop up in the feed. You know what? It might just be delayed. Sometimes it happens. Okay, well, since I do want to get back into perfecting the dex data, let me take this one down with a fire type move. Golduck is the worst, like you said. I'd have to go with Chi-Yu. Oh, Chi-Yu is a solid one. See, Chi-Yu is a really good blue one, too. I'm excited for that shiny raid at the end of the shiny legendary raids. Use my costume coin for an incredible character. An incredible character. Mr. Incredible's not in the game, though. It is kind of almost gray. Yeah, I saw that hammer. It's a little rough. Yellow's the next one. Ooh, good choice. As the grand poobah of the yellow shinies, there's so many to choose from. Worst yellow shiny? Carnivine, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Best yellow shiny. I mean, Lucario pops to mind pretty quickly. I'm not gonna lie. Let me think though. I don't know if that's my final answer. I know for a fact Carnivine is the absolute most beans yellow shiny. There's a couple of really good yellows. You know, without thinking about it too much in depth, I will say Lucario because it is the first one that popped into my mind. You know, when I think yellow shinies, I think the flagship one is, in my mind, really Lucario. I will frigging cry laughing if I get a shiny Carnivine right now. This whole ring here around this lake is just Carnivine. Pretty much just Carnivine. Hell, even the Golduck there would have been a crazy funny one. For the sake that I just said that was a bad shiny. Let me see that Alpha Carnivine down there. No? Oh, you had an outbreak on that spawn, I guess. Oh, well. That's fine. Let's go reset. Let's get a, there's more opportunities to beat up the Steelix here. I don't like how the yellow on Shiny Charmander makes him look balder. I wouldn't say Charmander's yellow. I'd say Charmander's an orange shiny. Which is weird, because it's already orange, so it's not that great of a shiny to begin with, honestly. The Alpha Encounter music is great. Worst shiny yellow shiny is Pikachu. Best yellow shiny is Flareon. That is a take, Cat. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's a bad take. I'm gonna say it's a take. That's a hill. That is a hill. I can appreciate that. This incredible character likes to dive into the enemy's backline. I swear to incredible Spider-Man. Oh God, Lord, please don't tell me you're playing Spider-Man. On behalf of Marvel rival players everywhere, just right to jail. I'm kidding. Enjoy that if you are, though. Good luck, too. It's a hard character to play. Do someone agree with Lucario? Oh, absolutely. Pretty yellow looking to me, but okay. The Charmander? I mean, again, like I was saying before with the Steelix being bronze or copper, I mean, it really is kind of like however your eye really sees it, you know? Green. Ooh, green's a good question. Let me think about... Oh, green's easy. Green, my favorite, the best green shiny is Teddy Ursa, without a doubt. It's Teddy Ursa, 50 feet of crap, and then every other green shiny. But what's the... Oh, speaking of shinies, I was going to say, I just saw that before the sparkles. Hi there, Rhyhorn. How you doing, pal? What would you guys call Rhyhorn? I think Rhyhorn's orange, right? It's like, oh, I would call that orange. That's a big Voltorb right there, man. I've never seen an Alpha Voltorb. That's pretty cool. Best of Steelix without a doubt for the yellow. I mean, I'm more prone to agree with the love disc there with Draconify for sure. Spider-Man would be amazing, so it's not Spider-Man. All right, so dive. What is it? Iron Fist. Worst green shiny Jolteon. Best green shiny Lurantis. Well, I mean, best green shiny is obviously Teddiursa. So there's that. Hey, Ivik pops up and summons the shiny with his presence. Look at that. The shiny graces, Ivik. The shiny graces. I love it. Tan, yeah, tan makes sense. Tan, yeah. Well, I guess it's kind of in the same realm. I know Steelix is definitely yellow, as far as like the base color of a shiny. I would say, and that's kind of why I want to say like as a primary color or like a rainbow color. Like orange makes more sense. I feel like for Rhyhorn. I don't know. I'm reading into it too much. There's probably actually an official color for both those characters for the shinies. I'm trying to think worst green shiny. Leafeon? Probably Leafeon. Character is an incredible tank. A dive tank? Oh, the Hulk. Oh. Why didn't I get that off of incredible? I'm a fool. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Well, no, it's still Teddiursa, but Espeon's a really close second. Dragonite is best. Ooh, Dragonite's there's a lot of good green shinies. Dragonite's a good, let's say, third after the others. Game over on floor 8. Tried my best, but Shelly is difficult to play due to having a lower max HP. He was designed around 3 max HP. That is tough, Blue. Hey, floor 8's not bad, though. Floor 8's not bad. Give it another shot. Give another group a shot. How am I doing, Ivik? I am doing very well. How are the kitties? The kitties are doing very well as well. Actually, since we were last together there, chat, Melissa and I got Tully down to the vet, and he was an absolute marshmallow. There was one moment where he was not thrilled, and that was when he had to get his temperature taken. And if you know anything about how cats get their temperature taken, you wouldn't be chill either. But otherwise, no, it was an absolute marshmallow. Beautiful experience. Good time at the doctor for the boy. Very good patient. Purple? Barely know any purple shinies. I was going to say, honestly, the first purple shiny that comes to mind is Gabite. Or maybe, like, Ghastly. Which, if that's the scale, then Gengar is clearly the worst purple shiny. Oh, friggin' Gligar is the best purple shiny. What am I saying? Are you kidding me? Gligar by a far, far mile. Best and worst, red. There's not a lot of red shinies that I can think of. I know Duskull. I want to say Dusknoir. No, not Dusknoir. Dusclops. Gabite's not purple? Gabite's blue? Are you guys sure about that? As far as, I mean, I guess it's, no. All right, fine. It's all right. Well, I'll give you blue. I guess I have to think about the purple there. Well, all right. Well, I got my, no, it's fine. I got my Gligar for, yeah, Gligar for purple. That's fine. You guys are cooking me for this Gabite thing. Okay, fine. Okay, Chad. I see you. I see you. Okay, I see you. Fine. Make fun of the colorblind. See how I feel. I'm not colorblind, and I don't make fun of me. I don't know, man. I can't remember every Pokemon shiny every time. I'm only a goated shiny hunter. Shoot. Wait a minute. Shoot. I should have known this. Maybe Chad has a right to cook me, actually. Well, then, I'm going to continue to guess the character from increasingly more obvious hints. I mean, if my brain can focus on it, Forg, I'm having one of those, it's a week off from stream, welcome back sort of nights. My brain is kind of like, hey, what's up, y'all? Shiny Gliscor is a great blue shiny, absolutely. Loving the Void there and the Smiths, absolutely. A lot of love for the fur babies there, Anubis. Oh, that's not the right ride Pokemon. Luxury black shinies. I mean, Hisuian Braviary is a pretty good one. I don't think there's a bad black shiny at all. Purple, ooh, Blastoise is a good one. Blastoise is a good purple. It is really nice to see the emojis bounce. I like the emoji wall. There's something about it that it sparks like a childlike giggle within me, too. Doing good, too. And in my Legends Arceus, I found Shiny's found some Petalil. Nice. Not a Shalfa yet, but a Petalil still, nonetheless. We love that. Slowbro's not terrible. Oh, Greninja's, sure, another good black shiny. See, that's what I'm saying. There's not a bad black shiny. Find me one bad black shiny. Umbreon, great shiny. Mystery character is magical. Doctor Strange. Paldean Tauros is bad. Okay. Hammerhead, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Paldean Tauros, bad black shiny. I like that. That's a good answer. Good answer. Brownie points. Gold star. Best black shiny. Oh, Koraidon's a fire one too. Yeah. But it's not my favorite shiny. Camerup's a. I see again. Like it's hard to miss with the black shinies. Camerup's a good one, in my opinion. Paldean Tauros definitely takes the cake, though. Doctor Strange, yeah, I mean... By the eye of Yugimoto! Camerupt is goated. I mean, I think it's a nice shiny, yeah. Definitely in the approach to goated status. You know what else is on the approach to goated status, chat? You for hitting the like button. If you haven't done it already, please, please, please hit that like button. It takes a moment of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the GOAT here in the chair, and it's the most goated thing that you can do for free to help out the stream and the channel. So thank you all for, first off, for being here, choosing Goatly. It's good to see y'all here after about a week off or so from all the adulting that Goatly's had to do lately. But it's good to be back with y'all. Shiny Minior is a good... Oh, that's another good... See, that's what I'm saying. All right, I think the conversation at this point is there another bad black shiny outside of Paldean Tauros? And now that I'm here and I have the ability to get a space-time distortion, I kind of want to wait here for the sake of a space-time distortion. Maybe we're going to go take a look at the Alpha Clefable now that's becoming nighttime, because I also have that as a bounty. So, like, you know, hey, if a space-time distortion wanted to pop up here, I would be a very happy goat. Personally. That's just me. Worst red is Blaziken Minun. Ooh, that's a good tie right there. Yeah, we were back on red before. That's a good answer. Because I can't think of a lot of red shinies. Those are good answers for me right there. The better red for me is probably Duskull. It's like I'm trying to envision a lot of shinies, but like the problem is there's so many I'm having a hard time too. So I'm just like picking the ones that kind of like stand out in my mind. Like when I think of this particular color shiny, what's the first like Pokemon that comes to my mind? You know what I mean? Hey, the Chien-Pao has Icicle Crash. The flinches keep driving me crazy. That do be like it do be a little infuriating sometimes. It do be that way. Thought you were gonna say Gyarados was the best. How did I forget Gyarados? How did I literally forget Gyarados? Thank you, Kat, for proving that I have about 2 brain cells firing right now, and they're actively running a race for third. Bad red shiny is Drapion. That's an actual truth right there, Draconified. That is an actual certifiable truth right there. Alright, while I still have the opportunity for a space-time distortion to pop, I'm gonna go up to Miss Magius. Because why not? We're gonna get a shiny because we're goated. We already got a shiny Rhyhorn on this trip, but why not get another? Like I said, we're goated. Genesect's a good red shiny. I like Genesect. Next mystery character is a DPS. Just based off that, I'm going to go with Punisher. Gyarados literally in my first slot be like, am I a joke to you? It's like, Father, how could you betray me, Father? Hey, Voltorb, how you doing there? If you could do me a favor and not explode, because I kind of want to catch the fact that you're an alpha. Ow, I just went to go move myself up the chair, and my elbow slipped off the armrest and kind of hurt me a little bit. That was weird. That was a god strength. I love the emoticon appearing on the screen. Yeah! Oh, did I spell it right? Emotion is the feeling. Emote, I think, is what you're going for there, Ivik. Shiny Magikarp, great yellow shiny. It's a gold shiny, and I love every bit of it. It's a fantastic shiny. One of my favorite shinies. Honchkro's a solid purple shiny. Is it purple or is it pink? Not Punisher, they're a dive character. Okay, let's go with Black Panther. I think of DPS dive. I think of 3 classic Spider-Man, Iron Fist, and Black Panther. I would say Honchkrow is pink, personally. Like, Honchkrow is kind of like the same shade as Gligar. Now, I know the game wants to give me a space-time distortion for the fact that it's not raining or any sort of weather or anything like that right now. I know you do. You are dying to give me the space-time distortion. Best white shiny? Whoa, white shiny. I'm trying to think what's white. Tatsugiri. Yeah, I was just gonna say cat. Yeah, it took the thought right out of my head. Tatsugiri is a phenomenally clean white shiny. Like, the word icy comes to mind when it comes to Tatsugiri. Like, cleanest shiny. Like, where? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I knew it. Called it, game. Let's go. You're so kind. You're so kind. You're too kind. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you know that, like, that white suit that Kingpin wears? Like, Wilson Fisk? Icy white Tatsugiri. I can't think of a bad white shiny either. Okay, now it's Spider-Man. Got you, Forgy. Now it's Spider-Man. Amazing dive. Got it. Done. Next. Balko boy, what is going on? Welcome on in. How goes the shiny hunts? The hunts be shining. Although not necessarily for what we're looking for. Sad to say. So, we looking for Shiny Alpha Steelix, getting our dex data ready and perfect as we possibly can. Made a lot of progress already tonight in the first 50 minutes or so. Now we are working on that dex data still while we are knocking some other shiny bounties off. Finally getting a space-time distortion. But doing well otherwise. Rockin', rollin', being the most goated individuals that we can be on a Monday evening. How you doing tonight? Scatterbug. Ooh, Spupa, Scatterbug, white shinies. Yeah, that's fair, Draconify. That's fair. That's a good answer for the lesser of the white side shinies. Hisui and Zoro, a fantastic shiny. Would you say it's more white or... I guess it's kind of white, but I would consider that more to be blue because that's the thing that significantly changes, you know? Gonna find a shiny flying around somewhere. I like that. I like that, Ivik. I checked all 3 Magnezone in this biome, so nothing there yet, unfortunately. But we're gonna be in the Cornet Highlands a lot tonight, so we're gonna be able to check those 3 Magnezone a lot. We'll see what happens. I have already gotten a shiny flying Magnezone in this file in the Cornet Highlands. It is in my pasture. Helps a lot when I'm trying to get the shiny living dex for Magnemite and Magneton also. Worst white is male Salandit. Honestly, it's not because of the drastic change of the profile. I actually kind of like the even the male Salandit shiny. Salandit Salazzle, great shiny. I honestly really not a bad. I really don't think that's a bad one at all. Shiny Ray Ray's. Oh my gosh, Shiny Ray Ray's one of the best black shinies. Absolutely. I mean, like literally have the shiny Ray Ray plush on my microphone. It's hard to see, but here, let me try to get him in the frame here. You can kind of see him a little bit. Yeah, you can see him there on the tail end of things. He's kind of interwoven around my mic arm, so it's hard to really get him fully on camera, but yeah, how can I not, you know? Currently hunting Golurks through the hordes. Ooh, good luck on that, Balko boy. It's a good shiny too. Zygarde and Trevenant are go. Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited to see. I really hope we have the opportunity to shiny hunt in Legends ZA for legendaries. Because I would love the opportunity to shiny hunt for Zygarde. Zygarde's a clean shiny. Because you can get Zygarde shiny in DAs, I think, right? Or is it Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? I forget. Ended up with 3 male shinies of those trying to just get 1 female. Those odds may never be in our favor. I'm right there with you, Balko boy. That and even Combi, you know, I know the feeling. Which white is either Nihilego or Kartana because a little change. I like Nihilego shiny a little bit more than Kartana, but I know I know the argument you're making there, Hammerhead. It's a valid argument to make. Don't care what anyone says. Shiny Armarouge is a solid blue shiny. Just because of the eyes? I mean, if we're making the argument, I guess, for Hisui and Zoro the same way, it's hard for me to refute that, but that's a tiny little bit of blue, you know what I mean? Shiny Salazzle is great. Shiny looks like a character from a Spider-Man movie. It really does kind of look like Spider-Gwen. It really does. You know, the eyes, yeah. Ever since Marvel Rivals, everyone who plays the game becomes... Bro, for real. I never even All of that. We really are all J. Jonah Jameson. We really are. I want... He's a menace! He's a criminal to society! I want that Spider-Man! Phenomenal. Phenomenal reference there, right there. I love that. Gonna get the shiny appears before it turns an hour 25. I like it. I think we got 25 minutes before that call there. The tiniest bit of blue just adds that aura. It do be farming for some aura with them blue eyes. I'll give you that. Toxapex has to be one of my favorite shinies, but not everyone digs it. I like the Toxapex shiny. I'm with you, Baka Boy. I agree with you. I like the pink Toxapex. It's nice. Again, those drastic changes from the base color. I like that, and especially when it's like the opposite profile color too. Like I feel like blue and pink are often like the red and green, or like what's another good common common opposite combination. I can't think of another one, but you know what I'm going for. Bit odd, but I like Armor Rouge more than Cerulege. I think... I mean, I might have a bias towards Cerulege because I have that on Team OG, but if I didn't have that, I probably would say Armor Rouge is probably a cooler design too, honestly. I definitely have a bias towards Cerulege. Found another one. Another what there, cat? Another Armor Rouge, Charcadet? What's that? Worst white shiny is Tanamo. Oh, I rest my case. Your Honor, yes. Death row for the Tanamo. Guess this next character. This character used to be a menace, but is terrible now. I feel like I should know this. A menace, but is terrible now. God, I should know this based on that. I'm gonna make a crazy guess here and just say Adam Warlock. Rowlet, you are the last thing that I want to see in these outbreaks. Legitimately, the very last thing that I want to see. Your Honor, my client, please. Oopsie Daisy. Oh, damn, Oopsie Daisy. Well, in that case, oh man, we gotta let him go. He claimed Oopsie Daisy. Jury, I don't know what to tell you. I would be mind blown if you find a shiny from this space-time distortion. Hey, you and me both there, Ivik. I've never gotten a shiny out of a space-time distortion. I would very much love the opportunity to finally get one. Welcome back from the ads there, Blue. Let me just make some room here for the items that I'm going to be getting off the ground here. Such as this electrolyzer. The Stardust. We will collect all the Stardust. A friggin' Dartrix, are you kidding me? I'm going to crash out without Cranados. Or Shield on. Jesus. Without the shinies. Are you... All that time. All that time. Oh, it's Jeff. I love it. It's Jeff. That the shiny Cerulege is cooler than Armor Rouge, but the shiny Armor Rouge is better than Cerulege. That's fair. That's fair. I couldn't verbalize that before, Cat. That's exactly what was in my brain, though. Also, yeah, no, it's 1000% on site with these birds because I cannot believe that I've waited for so long to get a space-time distortion in the Coronet Highlands. In playing offline, you guys have no idea. And I just got absolutely trolled by the game with 3 friggin' members of the Rowlet line. Burb, indeed. Burb. Gotten a shiny from a space-time distortion, a Rhyperior. Ooh, again another little flex right there. Not too little, not insignificant flex. Well, Jeff's so cute. Jeff's just an adorable little menace. Bastiodon shiny disappointed me. Listen, if you get Bastiodon shiny in this game, never be disappointed. If you get shiny Bastiodon in this game, you sit back, relax, and wear that crown with pride. I don't care if it's a relatively desaturated shiny. You sit back and relax because you got yourself an absolutely goated shiny right there. Get burbed. I got burbed. I didn't like it. I got burbed and I didn't like it. Speaking of flexes, I've never been stung by a bee or wasp. Hey, knock on wood. Right now. Right now, cat. Very old hunt. Oh, well, lucky you. Let's talk tan shinies. Let's talk tan shinies, Hammerhead. What are you thinking? Talk to me about your tan shinies. Enlighten me, gamer. Enlighten ya boy. Next character is a female character. Mantis. So Viper shiny, yay or nay? I say yay. Personally, I say yay. Because I've never had one, and there's a novelty to it to me that I'm like, the day that I finally do get the shiny Viper. Actually, I take that back. I do have a shiny Viper in Violet, but still, there is a novelty to me because it is such a multicolored and kind of like cool for the sake that it's multicolored shiny. So like, I'm with it. I'm very much with it. Also, my bloodlust has finally been sated after taking out all 3 birds, because that was, as the scholars from my hood would say, horse hockey. Persian, not a great shiny. Ooh, as a tan shiny, melodic. Never thought of melodic as a tan shiny, but it makes a lot of sense. I like that. Definitely like that. Good yellow shiny is Meowstic. I definitely vibe with the Meowstic shiny. That's a good choice. Hello, Jolteon. You're not accidentally shiny from your... No, not at all. No, yeah, you're just a waste of my time. What a surprise. Magnemite's kind of good. I like Magnemites too. The bronze Magnemite is really cool. See, like, I say tan, you say tan, and I think bronze, like, it's just kind of all in the same ballpark to me, you know? Not Mantis. Next hint is that, why is she getting buffed? She's already extremely broken already. Phoenix? Meowstic really is a good shiny. Is it? And it's. I think it's slightly different based on the male and the female, right? Like the patterning of the shiny is slightly different. Bro, just give me a random shiny in this distortion. I just my. It's all right. It is what it is. Bad yellow shiny is Sandy Shocks. You know what it is? It's just it follows the same palette as the shiny Magnemite. So I mean, to say one's bad is to say the other's bad too, you know. I'll tell you, all of the future Paradox mons, bad shinies. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of the chrome, the like entirely chrome shiny palette. I wish there would that's one thing that, as far as like the difference between Scarlet and Violet goes, Scarlet absolutely won on the Paradoxes. Like the names, the designs, the shinies, fantastic. Oh, cat, 1,000%. 1,000%. See, but Iron Crown cooks with that. I mean, that's fair. Iron Crown does have a good shiny because it's not entirely chromatic. That's fair. And I think that's the only Iron variant that actually does, like, have a good shiny. Draconify. Ooh, hit him with the shiny. Nice. We love that. Get you that shiny bug. I almost said burb. Oh, so I'm so used to saying burb because of the friggin' Rowlets. Iron Valiant and Miraidon, the best chrome shinies in my... I mean, yeah, but I mean, there's still just... Yeah. Yeah. They're still just the chrome ones, though, honestly. Did I get I've definitely played Poke Rogue, Baka Boy. I actually was thinking about throwing it back into the mix this week, honestly. It's funny that you say that. I've actually been getting an itch to kind of get back into Poke Rogue, so it's really actually very funny that you... Like, the timing on that is very funny, Bako. Saying it more because of its body shape. Iron Crown? It's body shape. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Progress report after beating floor 5. Still 0 to 6 quest for Brightney's Mastery complete. Oh, which means you got work to do. You got progress to be made here. She is able to heal other characters. Okay. Is it Luna Snow? I'm trying to think. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, it's... The fact that you're saying one character and not like the combo means it's probably not Cloak and Dagger. I'm just trying to think of all of the healing characters that Melissa plays. Like to check back in on it time to time. Yeah, I definitely gotta give it a look too, because another look again, because it's like I want to know how much of it has updated since I last played, because it's been a minute, you know. Definitely very excited for that. Worst Chrome Shinies Metagross? Yo, you're definitely trying to start a fight right now, Cat. Dang. Dang, gamer. Hit him with the Joe Dirt. Dang. Scratch that itch. We need Poké-Roach. Right? That's fair. I got you guys. I got you. Duly noted. Am I going to look for more space-time distortions? If I have the opportunity, Ivik, I'm not going out for them specifically. Tonight I'm really kind of trying to focus in on the Steelix data and the hunting for that. Everything else is kind of a side quest tonight, you know what I mean? I started a Warriors like a one-man army. At this, hey, listen. To have an opinion like that, you gotta have a pretty big stick to fight with, you know? Like how they implemented multiple shiny types on I love that, honestly. I really like the different scales of shinies. It's fantastic. Not Luna Snow, to clarify, healing only comes from a team up. Oh. Healing from a DP. I don't know. This one is actually entirely throwing me off for a loop here. DPS that does healing from a team up. I don't know this one that well. Just trying to think female DPS. Black Widow, but I don't think she's got a team up right now. Magic, but I don't think she's got a team up right now. I said Phoenix. We said Scarlet Witch. I'm having the worst time trying to figure this out. Help me out with this one, chat. My Marvel Rivals players. What are we thinking here? Would I save myself by saying in terms of catchability? I mean, listen, it's sure, that's fair. We'll give you clemency on that alone. Saw Independence Day Resurgence. Oh, I'm so sorry, Draconified. I'm so sorry. I mean, I shouldn't be the one to apologize to you. It should be the studio, but Jesus, I'm so sorry. Cheesy, I kind of wanted the aliens to win. Dude, honestly, at this point, the aliens deserve to win that movie. For real. For real. That movie, I agree with you. That movie made me want the aliens to win. My goodness. Mantis is not a DPS, though. That's the thing. I said Mantis earlier, and it wasn't that. She's extremely broken and keeps getting buffed. Why can't I think? Hang on a second. I'm going to ask Melissa this real quick. Let me call in the expert. Hey, babe. Can I ask you to pause that real quick and call in an expert on Marvel Rivals here? We're calling in the righty, chat. She's warmed up in the bullpen. She's coming in for the assist, the big save here. All right, so we're playing Guess the Character based on the hints. I want to give you the ones that Forg has given me so far. This is a female DPS character that is apparently broken and keeps getting buffed. It's not. Now, remember, female DPS. It's not Scarlet Witch. I've already guessed that.
And keeps getting buffed?
And keeps getting buffed.
Squirrel Girl keeps getting buffed, and I don't know why, because she's insane.
Forg is the answer, Squirrel Girl. I'm going to sit here like a summer camp counselor. I'll wait. Let's see. I'm trying to think, because, like, what are the other female DPSs? I said two, and I can't think of what the other one was. There was Scarlet Witch. I said Phoenix, Scarlet Witch. There's Magic, but I don't think it's that, because I don't think she's been getting buffed. Balko Boy is saying Squirrel Girl also. I'm trying to think. That's true, and she's got a team up. And does she get heals from a team up?
Well, I think they did, just now she's added. Maybe she's being added.
Because that's the other thing too. That was one of the other hints, was that she gets heals, or she gives or gets heals, but only through a team up. And I was like, DPS that gives heal. I couldn't think of it. Forg's got us all kept in suspense here, chat. I'm like, he's like holding all the cards in power here. No, it's not Squirrel Girl. Remember, she can heal with a specific team up, but she can only heal the characters in the team up. Who the hell are we talking about? Magic doesn't have a team up, right? Does Magic heal? I can't think of what Magic's team up would be if she did. Psylocke?
Scarlet Witch.
No, we said Scarlet Witch before. It's not that. I think it's Psylocke. It's Psylocke. Is Psylocke still part of the?
Keep getting upgraded too. That's fair.
I'm trying to think. And she's in a buff. She's in a teammate right now. I'm saying Psylocke. Because I can't think of like so many other female DPSers. This is hey NetEase Marvel Rivals. This is our the official notice. This is our strongly worded letter on behalf of the players. Stop buffing Squirrel Girl. Apparently Squirrel Girl is getting too many damn buffs. Too many nuts. Too many nuts. Too many buffs. The amount of buffs is nuts. It's not Psylocke. Who the hell are we missing? Is it Magic for the sake of it? I just said it 14,000 times. Is it Magic?
Magic was my somewhat guess.
There was another one that I said before that we haven't said, and I can't think of what the name is now.
Again, I don't DPS, so I don't.
So I'm trying to think, like, across the DPSers. Oh, and the other one I thought of that I didn't say before was Black Widow. Next hint, she has incredible... Is it Black Widow? Does she have a team up right now?
Oh, Black Widow they can keep buffing because she's trash. She's a trash player. No one uses her because she's absolutely effing useless. That is fine. They can keep doing that because she needs it.
Hold on, let her cook.
Sorry, soapbox. She needs it. She's trash.
But Black Widow's not broken though. That's the issue that we're running into. So that's the other part of it. She's broken. Apparently, according to Forg, this character is broken and keeps getting buffed. Like, that's why I thought Squirrel Girl was a great answer. Oh, she walked away to go to the bathroom. It's not Black Widow. It's not Black Widow. I'm losing my... Dude, I'm serious. Like, I didn't want to have to, but it's bugging the crap out of me now, yeah. Is it Magic, Forg? I'm going to give 1,000 to name the next shiny. Got you, Hammerhead. But also, thank you for the hats off there, Anubis. Appreciate you, gamer. Let me make sure I get this Steelix. Oh, it is Storm. It is Storm. How did I forget Storm? She's broken. She gets a ton of buffs, and she's in a team-up. That makes so much sense. It's 1,000%. It's 1,000% Storm. That is absolutely 100% it. Oh, what's the team-up, though? Does she get a... And that would that give her healing? Would that give her healing, I guess, with Jeff in the team-up? Damn. It's not Magic Fork. So, okay, here we go. We're on Storm. Storm is the new answer of the moment. Oh, let me get the hat on. Hang on. I just called out the hat here. I want to make sure we're honoring the shiny carp cap here. You gotta do the carp cap, you know? How could we not? The people want carp. The people get carp. The people get...
Oh, or Hella.
It's not Storm. He even forgot about Storm. It's Hella. Does Hella has a team up with Thor? Well, now who did they just take out of? Oh, she's been busted since season 0. She doesn't get as many bans these days, but she used to get banned all the time.
No, she's not anymore because she's not really retired at all.
If Miss Marvel was in the game, I'd say, or Captain Marvel was in the game, I'd say 100% of Captain Marvel, but yeah. Storm from X-Men? Ronald Reagan, the actor? I'm sorry, the way that was written was funny as hell. It's not Sue Storm because Sue's not a DPS. She's a healer. She's a support. Game Skylanders has a letter. Ooh, they like their sharks there apparently. Hammerhead. Yeah, I'm with Melissa on this one. What the hell did we just say? It wasn't Hella. Yeah, Hella. That makes sense. I knew emotionally I was with Melissa on that one. I just knew mentally I forgot what it was. Yeah, because Hella's got the team up with Thor. And previously had it with Loki. But I guess... I just don't know the team up well enough to know that Hella is getting... or giving heals to her and Thor. Which makes sense, though, because... I'm pretty sure Hella was the anchor originally to the Asgard Reborn or Asgard Rebirth team. But didn't they just take somebody... Didn't they just take her out of it? It is Hella. Thank God we finally figured it out after like 14 hours and yeah, exactly. After narrowing down... Like, I'm pretty sure we said every single female DPS. Is there a single one that we missed, Forg, in this conversation? Like, looking at the roster, is there a single one that we missed? Because I feel like we absolutely just The last possible option was the option. You know what I mean? I said Phoenix originally. That makes sense. I just figured she's kind of broken right now. I didn't know if she had been buffed or anything like that. I just figured. I went with my butt and not my gut, unfortunately. Choose 6 Pokemon, no legendaries or mythicals, realistic options that would be in your day-to-day life. One that fits your lifestyle, your personality, interest, dressing style. No, be for transportation. One that you like, and finally, what? This is a great question, Kat. Honestly, for the Discord, I love this. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all right now, but yeah, throw this in the Discord, and I definitely think this is worth the conversation. And that being said, chat, if you haven't already joined up on the Discord, be part of the action between the streams and join up with the Barnyard over there. If I could get some help with the link drops there, chat, mods. Sharkin species that are good guys. A Sharkin. Is it like a Shuriken? Is it a Ninja Star Shark? Sounds friggin' dope. Babe, can confirm. We literally guessed every single female DPS before Hela. We're good at this. Did you hear what I said? No, you can confirm that we literally named every single female DPS before Hela. Oh, you did? You looked at it already? Oh my god. I mean, but here's the thing though. Based on the criteria, no, because here one of the early criteria was that she does healing in the team up. If Squirrel Girl doesn't do healing in the team up, then that's I hear you. Trust me. I hear you that. Yes.
And let me tell you what, as someone who plays ranking,
Yep, she's ranting right now. She's going for it. Humble brag. I believe it. I believe it. I listen. I'm not saying they don't. That's fair. There are enough. I mean, listen. Even as a Doctor Strange main, going up into the sky and body and face checking the crap out of Hela's ult, one of my favorite things to do.
But thanks for the question.
I had to call him the heavy hitter, and even then, we still struggled. What's another one for us, Forg? I'm enjoying this more than I expected to. One eternity later. Hey, for real, Draconified. Smart. Oh, we so smart, Balco boy. We so smart. We the smartest. Chad, do I really play here for another space-time distortion with this perfect weather? The fact that I actually am getting this kind of weather is kind of frustrating in a sense, because like I never get this consistently when I'm playing offline when I don't have you guys here. Now that I have you guys here, it's like, oh, hey, do you want to sit here and wait in an empty biome while we may or may not give you a space-time distortion? Do you want it? I'm like, yes, I do. I do want it, please, and thank you, actually. Fine. I'll take it all. We so smart. Also, I see the link up there for the socials. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you, and all those who were dropping links in the chat there. Folks, aside from the Discord, also be sure to be joining up with Goatly on the socials, the Instagram, the Twitter, and the TikTok, so you can be part of the action and connect with Goatly directly that way. Always a good time. So make sure that you are following old Goatly wherever Goatly be. We're good luck charms, right? Thank you, Lame Red. I appreciate the good luck. Although I'm supposed to be getting another shiny in the next couple of minutes, according to Ivik here. I'm waiting for the hour 25-minute mark here. First hint: this character is a male DPS. Well, that's like saying that water is wet. So, I'm going to go off on a limb here and say, let's say male DPS. I'm going to go with Human Torch. As the kids say, let him cook. Oh, Chef Goatly in the kitchen, baby. We are here at Shea Goatly for all your finest shiny hunting culinary needs. Boy, I really don't want to sit around here all night waiting for this space-time distortion to pop up and just get 3 birds again. But, you know, I'm a sucker for it, so... Dude, there's no shot. Do not tell me that I just got Human Torch off the first one. No shot. No frigging shot. I am the smartest man alive! Literally, all the first hint was a male DPS, and I just randomly guessed Human Torch. Nailed it! I'm on fire. Ow, bow, ow. The way some people play Jeff, it could be a DPS there, Balko Boy. It could be. I like that. DPS Jeff is, by the way, one of the most dangerous players in the entire game. Try to leave the place and return back here, like go back to your home and return here. Yeah, I know. The rezone is, I mean, the obvious thing to do here for the sake of the Steelix progress, but I'm also an absolute sucker for the space-time distortions out here. Like, I really, it's so bad how much I really need space-time distortions out here for just the living decks, too. Like, this biome, more than any in the game, by far, is the one that I'm going to spend so much time hunting for space-time distortions in. The reason being... this one, maybe the Mirelands, and I'll explain why. In the Mirelands, the only living dex target that I am shiny hunting for in space-time distortions is the Porygon line. I need 3 of them, so it's not an easy hunt by any means. But it's just one line. And when the space-time distortions happen in the Mirelands, it's really either Porygon or, like, Cyndaquil, which is not the worst secondary target to kind of get out of those. All right, it's starting to get foggy now. Is it foggy now, or is this clear? This is daytime clear. This is the clearest day I'm ever seeing in my entire life. Can you please, for goodness gracious sake, provide me with a space-time distortion? So in the Mirelands, Porygon is Porygon. Here in the Highlands, as you already saw, the common rare spawn is Rowlet. And I need to, within the Highlands alone, get 2 Magnemites, one Magnemite, one Magneton, 2 Cranidos, one Rampardos, and 2 Shieldon, one Shieldon, one Bastiodon. It is a dastardly difficult hunt. So and getting these space-time distortions to spawn, as you see, not easy. It takes a lot of time for them to spawn. It takes a lot of patience, almost as much as naturally shiny hunting does. So for the fact that I have finally gotten clear weather for the really now second time in quick time, but grouped together first time in a long time, I am very thrilled with this possibility here. What up, Spectra? What's going on? How you doing tonight, gamer? It is good to see you. How was your week? How was your weekend? Also appears in the second game. A giant wizard, huh? Sounds like something that Evil Jeff would laugh about there, Balko Boy. I'm not the Jeff voice actor. I can't do that. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying. Have you finished the moves for Steelix? If not, that's a great idea, Anubis. Great idea. I'm with you on that one. Let's do it. Dialga, listen to my voice, make a space-time distortion appear, and let's surprise Goatly with a shiny. I'm loving it, Ivik. Tell Dialga, tell Palkia too, for the sake of it. Tell Almighty Sinnoh. Done with the Elite Four and Soul Silver, gotta beat Red. Let's go, Spectra. Let's go. Love that for you, gamer. All right, Strong Style's done. I need to use Iron Tail 4 more time and Stealth time 7 more. Okay, this is like gonna go very fast. I like this. Doing one more Champ Powerade, then I'm switching the shield to get some Noibat or Phoebus encounters up. Nice. Get you that Phoebus. And you were looking for any specific shiny that they may need? It's a good question there, Balko Boy. Anybody looking for a specific shiny? By the way, I'm playing through these Pokemon games before ZA. Hopefully first is Soul Silver, then Black 2, then X, then Ultra Moon, and ZA. Nice. Have fun, Spectra. What was the, you just decided to kind of like go through the generations in order, in preparation and excitement for ZA? Modify the question in Discord. Awesome, Cat. I'll take a look at that a little bit. I like that. I like that. Thank you for that, too. Alpha Carnivine, just shh. It's okay. Just look at the pretty rocks. Next character is a support character. Rocket. Oh, boy. Nice, Spectre. Good choice. Good choice. By the way, the update about my Soul Silver playthrough got done with the Elite Four. Right, yeah, you said... I got you. You said, I don't know if that just didn't go through for you before, but I saw it on my side, at least. Now you're just waiting for red. Exciting stuff. That's big boy Steelix right there. Progress report just beat floor 10. Nice, let's go. And 1 out of 6 of the quests done. Good stuff there, Blue. Good stuff. First part of the question could quaffle on a dancer. Nice. Gotta honor the roots there. That's one of the things I really like about Pokemon is that, like, even the personalities of specific Pokemon species, or like the archetype of like the personality, or not an archetype of the personality rather. What am I trying to say? Like, I guess like the shtick of the Pokemon, like what each Pokemon is supposed to do, like what their nature, like what they do, what they are. Like, I love that there's like something for everyone, and a lot of different dancers too. So I mean, that's take your pick for that choice, huh? What, babe? Oh, no, a support, but can't really give another hint without making it obvious. That's my hint. Well, he said that the second hint is that he can't really give another hint without making it obvious. See, the problem is for you and Melissa have the same addiction-like wavelength with this game. You guys are freaking fiends for this game right now. I'm not judging. I'm just letting you know. I'm not putting it out for you. I'm putting it out. I'm just, you know. Hold on. What? There's got to be a second hint that's not obvious. See, you're feeding the addiction. Collecting materials so I can make TMs for my 63 oh my god, 63 Alchremies. Making progress, and while I'm collecting, I keep finding random shinies. Oh, we gotta love a good phase on the shinies here. We're just gonna rezone here, chat. I'm not going crazy with this one. Don't know what my team will be for Black 2. Hey, you got a better idea of it than I do right now. Goat was talking Pokerogue, so I mean, I was talking a little bit of Pokerogue, a lot of shiny hunting, a little bit of Marvel Rivals. You know, we're just chilling. We're very eclectic goats here. You know. Multifaceted goats, multi-interested goats. Okay, so the Elekid outbreak is up here. This is, you want to, oh my god, chat, you want to talk about terrible yellow shinies. Terrible yellow shinies? I was really hoping that would go in right there just to show it. Yuck. The rest of the line, pretty decent. In fact, Electabuzz, really good. But boy, Elekid, woof. Oh, hello, Shaky Tree. My friend. I mean, Jeff. See, there you go. Now, there's the addict. There she is. By the way, thoughts on Soul Silver so far? It's really fun to have. Soul Silver, is it your first time playing Soul Silver? Oh, Heart Gold Soul Silver is one of the absolute best remakes of a game ever. Not just Pokemon. Like, as far as like what I mean by that is like scaling from the first iteration of it to the second, Heart Gold Soul Silver is one of the best remakes ever. Alt skin is one of the worst in the game, in your opinion. Oh my god, if it's Cloak and Dagger and it's the one skin that Melissa loves, I'm going to friggin' cry laughing. Character's not Jeff. Learn about probability of being bored, they sure know a lot about that. Right, exactly. Oh, odds, statistics? Oh, I know all about this, yeah. Boy, you ever hear about 1 in 8,192? Oh, you know nothing about that then, statistics professor. I have an interesting question for everyone. If you had a choice between any superhero from Marvel or DC, what would you pick? I would pick the Flash so I can run fast. Oh, you gotta be more creative than that, Andrew. Hang on, let's see here. I mean, somebody asked a question not too long ago about like which Fantastic Four power I would go with, and I would 100% go with Invisible Woman. The force field powers are just absolutely OP. The whole entirety of DC and Marvel? I mean, does it have to be a superhero? And why can't I choose Doctor Doom? I'm not gonna lie, the more I learn about Doom leading up to Doomsday, I gotta be real. This guy might be the most OP, like, character of all time. Gotta go with the childhood favorite. What's that gonna be for you, Cat? Oh, Batman? There you go, there you go. All skin pretty much means the cheapest skin for the character that came with them from launch, like Magneto's Dark Steel skin. Oh. I'm trying to think, who had a skin at launch? This one's Adam. Wait, this is Adam. This is Adam. Adam was the first support that had the Galactus skin. Heading out, Hammerhead. Hey, take care. Oh, Jesus Christ. That one got me. That one actually got me. Go jump scare. Whew. See, I would have warned you, chat, but that one's on Hammerhead. Well played, Hammerhead. Well played. Get out of here with that nonsense there. That's how I felt trying to answer the question about the female DPS. My goodness. All right, one more Stealth Rock, one more Iron Tail. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I mean, I hated Sue Storm's first alt skin. Not sure if it was free or not, but that spiked hat thing. Oh, the Malice skin? I don't think that was free, but yeah, that was a little rough. It is Adam Warlock. I knew it. Okay. When you specified it as being like kind of a launch skin, I had to think about like the Season 0 like special skins. And I remember it was like hella Adam and I don't think they did one for a tank. Is it Flash because I can have the super speed thinking? Ooh, super speed thinking. I don't know. He thinks that's true. If he slows down time, he's able to think at super speed levels. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Not a bad idea, Andrew. Not a bad idea. Definitely valid. Definitely plays. Can I guess the character that Forg's already thinking of for the next one? And can I just say that it's going to be Groot? For no good reason. And like, there's a universe that exists. If the multiverse is real, there's a universe that exists where Forg is just like slowly like... Backspace, 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 backspace. Clearing, clear, 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 clear. Okay. How the hell did he know that? He's in the walls! Another Coronet Highlands excursion where the weather is perfect for space-time distortion. Will I get one? I don't know, chat. Only time will tell. You know what we need, though? I think I know what we need in order to get one out is to hit that like button, chat. Hit that like button. Let's coax that space-time distortion out here so we can get, hopefully, shiny fossil Pokemon or a shiny magnet. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be pretty happy with all of that. Brother, there's no shot. No. This is not the universe in that multiverse that exists. How? No shot. No. I am the smartest man alive. I also know that you're a big fan of Groot, so like I was just trying to think like in the back of my mind, I'm trying to predict the behavior of the gamer. I'm also psychic. Did I not tell you guys that earlier? Because I felt a disturbance in the Force. I'm actually a Jedi. Is really what I meant to say here, chat. I'm really a Jedi. I felt the disturbance. Can't say I remember no at-atten, but I definitely know the next Pokemon, next Marvel Rivals character in Forge's brain. Apparently. What up, GG Platinum? Welcome on in, gamer. How are you doing today? You're a wizard, Goatly. That is it. Oh, for some reason I thought that Ursa Ring was a Rhyperior, and for some reason I thought it was shiny. And I feel like a big dum-dum Dugan now for it, so we're just going to move on, chat. We're just going to be moving along here. So we did Stealth Rock, we need one more Iron Tail. And a shiny Alpha Carnivine along the way here as well. Chat, if you guys are enjoying yourselves and you haven't done it already, hit that like button. We need a little bit more love tonight. We've got a goal of 25, and I know we've got the absolute goats in the barnyard to help get that done. So please, if you haven't done so, hit that like button. Hit subscribe on YouTube. Hit follow on Twitch if it's your first time here. We stream every day but Sunday on a typical week. So make sure that you guys are here for all the action now and in the future. Much appreciated. Thank you guys for choosing to be here as well tonight. I appreciate it. After the 6 days hiatus here. Much love for y'all, chat. Thank you so much. Join the dark side. Do it. Not joking, Groot was the next character I was going to say next when you said that. I started laughing. Oh, dude.
Guess the character I'm going to make you guess before any hints. I mean, at this point, man, I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna do any better than I just did. Thor. Unlike the curry mark, the fishing isn't guaranteed. I'm not one to judge, Cap, but damn, you butchered that one. It's all good though. We don't judge for spelling here in the barnyard. We just acknowledge it. We just acknowledge the meat choppings that occurred with the words there. Well, Forg, I'm also very happy that we could provide you with that moment of maniacal laughter. I can only imagine. Going against Iron Man. Ooh, Iron Man's a nice guess too. We love a good Iron Man. I gotta tell you, ever since Ultron came out, it's like I was never the type of player to play Iron Man for myself, like individually, before Ultron came out. But knowing that Iron Man was kind of the anchor, is the anchor for the Ultron team up, so that Ultron can heal better. Like, I literally love being Iron Man just to empower my Ultrons. But the fact that I'm actually a decent Iron Man and I never knew it makes me so happy. Are you kidding me? I love it. I love just absolutely nuking people from the sky. It's great. Not Thor. First hint is that they are male DPS. Gonna make you work for this one. All right. Hold on. Let me ask you. Let me check in with our resident fiend here, if she's playing the game or not. Oh, honey, are you playing the game or are you here to guess a character? Okay. That's fair. What's your first hint there on the male DPS there, Forg? I mean, I'll go on a limb and say Iron Fist. Why not? Cover Magikarp's eye, so it actually looks like a big eye. Now it's just a giant bloated Magikarp eye. He's got an eye infection there, Chad. Oh my God, Magikarp, what happened? Winter Soldier. Ooh. Armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous. I don't want to just like. That's not TikTok. What is that? What's that Kesha song that I'm thinking of? Is it We Are Who We Are? Sorry, Chad. I'm having like a millennial brain inch moment right now, and I think that's what it is. But I can't think of what the lyric is that Kesha sings, so I can't like actually give a good hint as to what I'm trying to think here. All I know is that it's in the cadence of like I'm going to use the ult line from Winter Soldier here, but it's in the cadence of armed and dangerous, and it's like the beginning of the song. I can't think of what the name of the song is. I think that's We Are Who We Are. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Kesha fan. Who am I to know? My shiny Phoebus, which I'm evolving to Melodic with the fishing mark, might take longer than both. Ooh, my goodness. Good luck on that hunt there, cat. Yikes. Not Iron Fist. It's not Winter Soldier. Next hint is people love playing as him, but people hate. Oh, it's Spider-Man. It's 100% Spider-Man. Well, you did Spider-Man earlier, so I'm going to say it's probably not Spider-Man. If it's not Iron Fist, then it's probably Black Panther. Oh, wait. No, I hear that stretchy bitch on her game. It's Mr. Fantastic. It's Mr. Fantastic. I hear the ha! Ho! Ha! Ha! That's my final answer. It's Mr. Fantastic. People love playing him, but hate playing against him. 100% that stretchy bitch. I hate that guy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. As a tank main, whenever I see Mr. Fantastic, I just sit there and I'm like, just. Who brought like Mr. Stretchy Bread over there? What is? Hey, oh my God, Glax, what's going on? Thank you for the raid, gamer. What's going on, chat? How are we doing today, everybody? What is on? Glax on, Glax off. Welcome on in, gamers. What is going on? Thank you so much for the raid, Glax. What were you guys doing tonight? 45 people. I'm happy to hear. Welcome on in, gamers. Welcome on in. Barnyard, welcome them all in. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate the raid, Glax. It is good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. What's up, Chef Stone? How you doing tonight? Hope you've been doing well as well. Saw Shiny hunting Steelix and had to raid. That's what I'm talking about. Is Steelix one of your big favorites? I'm currently just wrapping up the Dex data to perfect it, but then we're going to be hopping on into the MMO resets for it. Or I guess what's the proper phrasing for that? Not necessarily MMO resets. It's kind of more of the like clearing an MMO and then soft resetting for it, you know. Love all steel types like my children. Oh, I love that. Who's your favorite steel type? I mean, I obviously it's like asking who your favorite child is, so it's like it's hard to necessarily say. I don't want to put you on that spot, obviously. But if you had to choose, you know, without offending any of their feelings, you know. His actual favorite is Lapras. I feel like based on context I've seen, I feel like yeah, that might be Cap. I may have, Jesus, Blue. That's how I feel right now. Except Clink, you can keep him. That's fair. That, you know, really grinds my gears too. But I'll see myself out. That's fine. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. We got 150 followers now over on the Twitter side. That's Twitter, Jesus Christ. The Twitch side of things. Thank you so much, and thank you again, Glax, for the raid. I saw what was the actual the Honedge line. Damn good quality line. Good quality line. I love that choice. Goat knows this is Cap. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Listen, I've been around the block a time or two. All right, I've seen some things. Gotta try. Hey, listen, I respect the hustle, Chef. I respect it. You gotta try. If you ain't trying. I was going, no, wait, the phrase is if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, but that really doesn't apply here. I was gonna say if you ain't trying, you ain't trying, but that's all right. Just do what I mean, not what I say. Anyway. All right, am I doing the counter for Steelix? I will be doing the counter once I get the Dex data perfected, Andrew. After taking the week off and getting back into shiny hunting, I kind of forgot to get all my technical side things set up, which is a great time to get rated when I don't have all my technical things set up. Chat, I'm usually better at this. Don't judge me for my current lack of preparation. But it's good to have y'all here. Appreciate it. Got a raid and run, but giving you all the Steelix shiny luck. Did this hunt myself, and it was so rewarding to finally get it. I love that for you. GG's on getting that Steelix. Thank you again for the raid, dude. No worries on the raiding and running. I know the lifestyle. It's all good. Thank you again for the love. And raiders, welcome on in. Enjoy yourselves. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves over on Glax's stream as well. I'm Goatly Goat, a.k.a. Josh, streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch. Streaming every day but Sunday on a typical week, you know, occasionally, you know, we allow ourselves to be an adult and take a day off here and there. But otherwise, you know, primarily streaming Pokemon, being the goats we are, hanging out with the Barnyard, most goated community that we could possibly ask for. If you guys are enjoying the vibe here, please consider hitting that follow button. Let me shout out the follower as well because I am all over the place and I apologize for that. Prince Nexiel, thank you so much for being our 150th. I appreciate you very much. Folks, we are steadily stampeding every day to a higher follower count, so thank you very much for being a part of it. Closing in on 8,400 subs on YouTube, officially 150 on Twitch, so thank you again. Much love for it all. Let's keep working on this Dex data for Steelix. I just realized I actually don't need to do any more attacks for Steelix. I just have to defeat the Steelix, so let me actually not worry about that one so much and just go straight to it. Easy 2 levels away from getting the last 100 V-Bucks. Nice, Shadow. Good luck with that. Alright, let me think. I wanted to quickly take a look at the map here for the Outbreak and see if there's anything that's actually worth it. Maybe a little help for Steelix if there's an Outbreak for it, or Onyx, Secondary Horde. Don't think that happens in the Highlands. That's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Nothing is taking up the Steelix spawn, though. That's great. So let me quickly just run my Alpha Trail. I don't have anything up there because of the Elekid. So let me run the Alpha Trail here as I usually do it. I usually go for the Electivire up at the top. I usually have a charged battery as well. But, you know. Humbug, right? Anyway. Electivire up at the top, down to Miss Magius if it's nighttime, over to the Rhyperior, but we don't have any of those right now. Up here to the Luxray. And hopefully past that before it knocks us off our little weird ear here. Across the ruins, over to the Alpha Gligar. And hitting the like button on YouTube along the way. Just in case we haven't done that already. Nothing is in that spot, though. No, or at least no shinies in that spot. That's all I kind of really am more concerned about here. No Gabites. Gliscor. The day that this Gliscor pops up, I'm going to be one of the happiest goats that it's ever... Like, imagine the happy goat gifs that you've seen in your mind. That times like 1,000. I'm going to be hopping and prancing, buying everywhere. It's going to be glorious. All right, no shiny Steelix, so we'll just knock that out when we get down there. Agreed entirely, Ivic. If you guys are enjoying yourselves, hit that like button, hit that sub, follow button.
whichever is appropriate for your platform. Ooh, shaky trees. Possibility for a shiny Charum here. I kind of like this. I always like this. Like these trees. Ooh, or Cherubi, but not a shiny, unfortunately. Next hint is that the character has incredible range. Male DPS from Marvel Rivals that has incredible range. Hawkeye. Hi, Tully. You want to say hello to chat? You want to say hello to everybody hanging out with us? Chat, if you're unfamiliar with the fact that I'm a cat dad, this is my boy, Tully. The Void himself. I know he's not always the most photogenic cat, but he is the most adorable Void that ever has existed. So, he's just here to say hi. It's been about a week for him, too, being on stream, so we got to say hi for him as well. Hi, buddy. The Licky Licks. You good boy. All right. I'm getting attacked by Bronzong. I have to do something about that, sir, so excuse me. Go, what's your starter choice for Gen 7? I can, without a doubt, say Rowlet personally. I think I would probably go with Rowlet also, honestly. I think that's probably the safest bet in my mind for Gen 7. Ooh, hey, another shot for Charum. Cherubi. I think at this point, it's like kind of trying to figure out who would be second after Rowlet in Gen 7. I mean, I'd honestly probably go Poplio. I have a very strong affinity for water types, and knowing at the end of the day that it turns into a water fairy is pretty dope. What about you? Okay, you said Rowlet also there. Chat, what's your favorite Gen 7 starter? Could even be middle evolution, final evolution, whatever the case may be. What's your favorite Gen 7 starter? Because I'm at the first gym of Kanto. Good luck there, Spectra. Keep it going. It is Hawkeye. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Tully, you in the vicious tail right now, yeah? You trying to remind chat you're still here just by thumping at the chair? I owe you a hydration and a stretch. Thank you for keeping me honest there, Cat. I very much appreciate that. Let's go. Let's hydrate. And let's stretch real quick. Chat, I learned something today. I learned that you guys are all goats. Actually, I didn't really learn that. I knew that, but, you know. I guess what did I learn today? I learned that I lied when I wore the shirt today. My goodness. I guess I didn't learn anything today. What did I do today, chat? Void is an understatement. Your cat literally blends it. Dude, it's crazy. It's like he is the absence of space. He's both the absence and the gravitational mass pull of space. For he is Void. Litten and Rowlet. Yeah, I think that's like kind of... Well, I know, that's just said Poplio. I don't really think you go wrong with the Gen 7 starter, frankly. Why is Incineroar such a polarizing thing? I just genuinely don't understand why Incineroar is such a polarizing option. Is it because it's so popular? Oh, MJ11 Primarina? That's not a shock. I like that. Good choice. Next character is a... Okay. Started the bane of Wolf's existence and Little Rumper. It's crazy, too, that it's the bane of Wolfie's existence when it's, like, almost synonymous with Wolfie. You know? Poplio is great. I just have one problem with it. It's literally based off of mermaids and sirens. It is mostly male. Where's the logic there? I mean, there's mermen. You know? I'm not judging. I have two favorite Gen 7 starters. For Sun and Moon is Litten, and for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is Poplio. I'm assuming there's a benefit to having one versus the other based on each version. Oh, it's the worst yellow shiny of all time. We were just talking about this, chat. We were just literally talking about this like 10 minutes ago. Oh, I genuinely forgot that there was an outbreak on this slot. I was waiting for those sparkles to possibly be for the Hisui and Gudra, the Alpha Gudra. But instead, it's the worst shiny. Oh my god, top 5 worst shiny of all time. I'll still catch it. It's shiny. It's a shiny as a shiny, you know? Shiny is shiny. But, man, there's a lot of vom involved with that shiny. Wolfie says he doesn't like Incineroar, but it's possible to go 3 minutes into one of his videos with testing. That's what I'm saying, you know? It's like he's like synonymous with Incineroar at this point, or vice versa. All right. Hello there, Steelix. It's Vijam the cubic seed. What does what? Huh? What do you mean by that? The Shiny is trying to delay your call. Yeah, by about 30 minutes there, Ivik. First guess, what was it? You said it was a female DPS for the Marvel Rivals. Guess who? I'm going to say... Well, since we kind of named them all before, I'm going to go with Phoenix. Why not? How many more Steelix do I need to knock out? 4 more, and then I'm at perfect dex data? Love that. Let's go. And no space-time distortion because it's raining. Do I want to take a look at any of these outbreaks? Not particularly. Let's just go back and rezone. Ah, got it, MJ. Yeah, that one. Unfortunately, that one sailed over my head a little bit. It seems not to have sailed over Anubis' head, though. Anubis woke up like a sleeper cell. Like, what was that about the cubic seed? What? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Come again? Incineroar would earn worst Pokemon title for me if it wasn't for the fact that, 1, it's clutched up some of my Nuzlocke, and 2, the anime. So, if it wasn't for, like, its entire existence, is what you're saying, Shadow, then it would earn the worst Pokemon spot for you. Got it, okay. If it wasn't for the fact that, like, historically it's done so well for you and it's been such a stalwart force in the anime for you, then it would be. Got it. Just following the logic on that one. Just gotcha. What is my time right now? Your time over there, Ivik, is 12:30 in the morning. Thank you for sticking with me into the wee hours of the morning there. It is currently 9:30 p.m. for Goatly here, and appreciate each and every one of you for being here. If it's a morning, afternoon, or evening in your neck of the barnyard, I appreciate you choosing Goatly. Raiders again, and hopefully you're enjoying yourselves. Kick back, relax, enjoy some more shiny hunting action. Just going to be doing a little bit of, again, just checking the alphas every time I come to the Highlands before we take out the Steelix, just because, you know, shiny alphas are fun. I think we can all agree on that. I think shiny alphas are a good time. I don't know why I came down here from Miss Magius. That's definitely not spawning at the daytime. Not Phoenix, her hint is she just helps her team by being in the general area. That's vague. Storm? At this point. Simply just up the design, it would be the worst Pokemon. I disagree. As Cat Dad Supreme, I happen to think the Incineroar has a peak design. Personally, if I do say so in my humbly esteemed opinion. Wobbuffet is a Nuzlocke killer. Wobbuffet, if you're not careful, if you're not really, like, lucky in a lot of cases too, Wobbuffet will end your Nuzlocke faster than you could even blink. It is a painful one. Speaking of Nuzlocke, chat, yes, we are going to be back tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, both YouTube and Twitch, with our Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke, the most goated Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke, where chat gets the opportunity to control the chaos, spin in the wheels of punishment, prizes, and physical challenges. We are coming up on to... Actually, we're in the championship bracket, finally. On our way up to Leon, so tomorrow could very well be the finale of our playthrough, with the DLC potentially behind that, but at least for the main game's sake, getting through our very first Nuzlocke on Sword. Going to be doing that. So make sure you got your alarms set for 1 p.m. Eastern. It is Storm, we love that. She's a very good area control player. Or character, I should say. Going to keep my call of the next space-time distortion. If we get another space-time distortion tonight, Ivik, I'd be very happy with that. But they do not like me too much in the Coronet Highlands here. Poplio got done dirty. The other 2 starters of the generation got completely different shiny colors compared to regular Poplio. Just becomes navy. I gotta be real. I don't hate Poplio shiny either. I mean, you guys know I'm not huge on the subtle shiny changes. I actually really liked Poplio shiny, considering the fact that it's, like, again, a kind of subtle shiny change. But, like, obviously, yeah, it's not as drastic as Rowlets or Littens, but, I mean, it still plays. I think so. I mean, and even through the family, I think it still plays. Like, honestly, Gen 7 does not miss with its shiny starters. All like, 9 of them when you consider the 3 lines and the 3 Pokemon each within them. But, like, I just don't think they miss. Next character has a healing ult. Lunasnow.
270 fishing encounters so far out of those 3 Phoebus. Oh my god, 3 out of 270. That's not a great ratio. That is a ratio that would make me probably lose my mind and feel like Squidward from that one episode where he looked crusty AF at the end of it. Fun idea, every time you lose a Pokemon, God will snap your shinies like Thanos. No! Not like this. Not like that, MJ. Leave my shinies alone. Don't Thanos snap them anywhere. Nice, you're conified. Welcome on back. And Ivik will see you in a bit. Alright, let's take a run over here. We'll see if we can get this shiny Alpha Hisuian Gudra, which is one of our bounties as well. Reminder, chat. We are also bounty hunting along... I mean, this whole hunt is triggered by a bounty hunt. A bounty hunt that was triggered by our very own Sir McDazzy, who is absolutely goated friend of the farm fam. Bounties are triggered by either becoming or gifting memberships on YouTube or subscriptions on Twitch. If you want to trigger a Shiny Alpha bounty hunt like this one was, all I ask is that you please share that love with more of the Barnyard with a drop of 5 gifties, either members or subs, depending on your platform. Again, it's never expected. It is always appreciated. Every little bit goes to helping out the Barnyard and helping out to better the streams and better the production value here at Goatly Go Gaming. But again, I just appreciate y'all just choosing Goatly, being here, being willing to hang out, kick back, relax, enjoy yourselves, enjoy some shiny hunting, enjoy a shaky tree that could potentially... I mean, this is going to have Heracross. I'm pretty sure the trees down here only have Heracross. Yeah. I was hoping for the Charm or the Cherubi, but oh well. I know those are only in a certain spot. Alright, from here, though, especially while we got clear weather, I am going to just run around a little bit more. I do want to check the area by Carnivine. Talking about bounties here. Got to get a shiny Alpha Carnivine to knock that one out. Ultimate meme starter trio would be Rowlet for grass. Bro literally became a Twitter icon. That's very true. Totodile for water, because bro chomps. And Fuecoco for fire, because there isn't a thought behind those eyes. That is... I detect 0 lies. I detect 0 lies with that Shadow. That was flawless. Just going to do 10 resets encounters for both Noibat and Phoebus. Good luck there, cat. Good luck. Holding out the hope for you. McDazzy is a great guy, absolutely. Nominated me to be... Oh, that's awesome. Well, congratulations on that, Draconified. Yeah, he's an awesome dude. Absolutely go-to gamer. Good friend of the farm fam. Now let us know next hint. This character would normally have low damage, but can have decent damage if you use an ability with no cooldown. Use an ability with no cooldown. I know Melissa would know this one in a heartbeat. I'm gonna say Cloak and Dagger though. Alright, let's check on the Mothim over here. As I keep saying about these bounties, Mothim is one of them. And I also just need to get Shiny Mothim for the my Shiny Living Dex, because it's insane for how many Mothim you got me from 6 feet out of the sky. How did you do that? But anyway, it's amazing how many Mothim I have seen in this game with the Shiny Charm, and how I've not even seen one shine for me ever. It's like what did I do? Did I say something to Mothim? Did I insult it for being a bad bug? You know? I used pun performance. Before you can get the next, you got to make a pun on all the Pokemon around in the overworld around you. It's a good reminder that we have our Streamloots cards. If you guys want to actually be able to play cards that will influence Goatly's gameplay, take a look at the link on the bottom of the screen, as well as the... I just realized I don't have a command set up for that. I'll have to do that. That's going to go on my list, because that's a new thing, and I'm going to have to put that on the list. But that being said, you guys can help out. Again, never expected, always appreciated, but you can help out and influence the gameplay on the stream by playing cards for yourself through Streamloots. Get packs of cards, just like you would with your Pokemon cards. And you get the opportunity to influence Goatly's gameplay here. So still got to finish level Shiny Misty Mark Magikarp as well. Yes. Did we confirm that you can get the Misty Mark level 100 Magikarp? Oh no, it wasn't that. We confirmed that. We didn't confirm if you can get a Magikarp or Outbreak on that spot. I think we're still looking for confirmation on that. Wow, Draconified, you are doing a great job over on Paldea. 289 out of 394 in your Shiny Living Dex. Way to go, gamer. What's your next target?
I'm going to reset here, chat, go back into the Highlands, get another Steelix off the board so we can keep rocking and rolling with this deck status. We can get ourselves to shiny hunting, to goated shiny hunting status, I will say. Goated shiny hunting status. We're going to get ourselves to odds of 1 in 518, I think it is. 1 in 508. I forget exactly what the number is. But again, while we're here, we're going to take a look through all the alphas just in case. Because you never know when you get that rando dando shiny alpha. We've gotten a few of them so far. It's crazy, you know. I feel like when we first... Oh, God, I can't believe I've gotten 2 of these tonight. Oh, my God. I'm being trolled. This, you know, talking about Shiny Moth and hearing all the bad things I've said about it, Shiny Elekid was like, oh, you've talked crap about me twice tonight? Oh, guess what? You'll get 2 of me then. Why did I even regret coming to... Why can't you shine? I regret coming up here now. This character has a way to deal with the dive. That one's got me for a loop fork. I'll have to think about it. Still haven't gotten one in the spot yet, but one of these days I've seen other Pokemon outbreaks in the spot like Barnyard. Yeah, well, I got a feeling that it's not going... I got a feeling that Magikarp in that spot is not possible. I mean, if you've looked for so long, I feel like... I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, it could just be as rare as like a Phoebus outbreak. That's a tough one, you know what I mean? Masuda hunts and evolutions. Anyone in particular, or just, you know, generally speaking, those kinds? Doubter? Oh, listen, man, yeah. I'm not even going to sugarcoat you on that one. I'm a doubter. I'm not a hater, but I'm certainly a doubter. I just don't want you to... ultimately, here's the thing. I may be a doubter, but I don't want that to be, like, dismaying, because I ultimately just don't want you to waste time that otherwise could be used, I guess, more efficiently in another way for the hunt. I don't know how that could be, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just, you know, don't want you going crazy over something that might not ever happen, you know? Which I just realized as I said out loud does kind of really sound discouraging. Maybe don't listen to me, Cat. Maybe I'm just full of it. Who knows? Who am I to keep you down? You fly high, gamer. You keep flying high. You want your outbreak? You want your Magikarp outbreak for in the level 100 Magikarp spawn spot? Go for it. Shoot for the moon, gamer. Speaking of which, I did manage to get... Oh, there's the Streamloots link right there, chat. Talking about the cards you can play in chat right there. Speaking of which, I did manage to get in Scarlet and Violet, but I did not see did not have the patience to shiny hunt Phoebus, so I reset out. Why would you do that? If I ever found a Phoebus outbreak in Scarlet Violet, I would literally hunt until the end of my days for a proper shiny Phoebus. Phoebus in Gen 3 or one Pokemon at a time, or Pokemon at a time only run to get Mirage Island. Oh my god. I think anything having to do with Mirage Island is a nightmare. So probably that one, MJ. Why you know nighttime. And also, again, it's beautiful. I've never had so many excursions into the Highlands in a row where I've had pristine, beautiful, gorgeous weather. I've only had one space-time distortion, dude. Help me. Help me. Help me. This character can have some ultimates with one of their normal abilities. You said it was a healer? Because you're like describing Emma Frost. Almost made Goatly faint from mentioning resetting Phoebus. I mean, just seriously. I feel like I did feel my heart skip one beat. Let's take a look at Goodra. And then we'll take a look at the Steelix. We saw that it's not shiny already, so we'll just knock him out. Got done with the first gym. Was hard, but you got through it. GG, Spectra. Let's go. Let's go, gamer. On to Sabrina right now. Wait, Sabrina's the second gym? What? Don't sound like no Kanto game I've ever played before. I'm sorry, Stella. Are you okay? You running the racetrack back here? Yo,
Did somebody get? Did you get into the catnip again? What happened? Oh, I got all 3 babies back here just looking like the council awaiting the bickies. Right? That's what I'm saying. They are unhappy. They're like, feed us, Seymour. Feed us now. Have a good trivia riddle. What Pokemon is the first Iron Serpent? Would that not be Steelix? Right? Alright, so not good weather, which means we will reset. That's fine. Let me take a look at the... Can you look at this clip real quick? Because I think I heard the shiny sound, but I don't know for sure. Right. Andrew, you're not one to cap. Let me take a look. I swear, this is like a Rickroll. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Hang on a second here. In the level 100 Magikarp spawn spot, go for it. Shoot for the moon, gamer. Speaking of which, I did manage to get... Oh, there's the Streamloots link right there, chat. Talking about the cards you can play in chat. Andrew, do you know at what point in the clip? Speaking of which, I did manage to get in Scarlet and Violet, but I did not see the have the patience to Shiny Hunt Phoebus, so I reset out. Why would you do that? You did? Oh my god, good call, Andrew. He nailed it, chat. He nailed that. If I ever... Oh, Andrew, because you know what it was? Oh my god. My man. My man. Oh, he nailed that. We were, because, you know, it was when Kat got me with the Phoebus outbreak thing. I was gasping at the same time. Oh my god. Let's go, Andrew. That's the goat I'm talking about right there. That is what I am saying, man. Let's go find this thing now. It might be a Scyther, because based on where it was to my right. At the top of the waterfall with the Gyarados. Did you come in time again? You might have just come right in time there, Ivik. It was great. I mean, Andrew with the ears of a bat. Oh, it would have been great if it was Probopass, but it is not. It's in the clip in Discord, Andrew. I don't think Andrew has the Discord, unfortunately, Kat. But we're about to see the shiny right here anyway, so that's fine. Boom! Oh, it's a Sneasel! Oh my god! Oh, Andrew, you're a goat. Absolutely goated. Ow. Sigh. Don't do that. Hey, listen, for the 2 Elekid's we got tonight and the Rhyhorn, this is all worth it. Yo, Andrew's got the hearing of a bat. That was incredible. Clip didn't even say, I think you missed a shiny. He said, I've got proof. Here it is. Let's go, gamer. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. Oh, the close combat on Weavile. That is a one... Barnyard 30, baby. Barnyard 30. Mystery character is a tank. Oh, so it's Emma. You're describing Emma. Like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was Fairy Godparents. All right, let's get out of here with that Razor Claw in tow now. Woohoo! All right. Andrew, GG's. Sneasel is a phenomenal shiny. Hisuian Sneasel is such a great shiny. Honestly, regular, like, Jetonian Sneasel is a good shiny, too. But, man. How many shiny Sneasel do you have now beside the Shalfa? I think in this game I've caught about 3 or 4 shiny Sneasel, or members in the family. Oh, and I'm about to catch a shiny Burmy. So much for streamer's luck. Andrew said, yo, legit, Andrew said, hold my beer. I got you, fam. It's like, hey, you guys want to see something really cool real quick? Check this out. Link. Barely heard it when I went back to double check. Dude, that was a phenomenal call. Phenomenal call. There it is. There's the shiny right there. Has an ability to try to deal with dive with a stretch, but still kind of accurate. Is it the thing? Is it the ground pound with the thing? Because, I mean, that's how I deal with dive as the thing. I stun them, and I'm like, oh, that's really cute. Wham! All right, that's beautiful. All right, I kind of want to take a look. I mean, I've probably given a couple away already at this point, Ivik, but I'm pretty sure I've got about 3 or 4 shiny Sneasel hanging out with me. In my dupes boxes. There's 1. So, I mean, between the 2 that I have in the shiny living decks, and I'm pretty sure that I've given 1 or 2 away already, that would make a few. Let's put it that way. Actually, let me make sure that I have room to keep adding Pokemon here. Oh, plenty. Easy. Done. Next. I think remember this character has a healing ultimate. As a tank? Is it? I was gonna say, is it also Groot? Healing ultimate as a tank. Why? I feel like I should. Oh, it's Captain America. Lieutenant Liberty, if I will. Alright, let's run this alpha path here once more. Got them German Shepherd ears for real, dude. Got the shiny nose of a bloodhound. Or the equivalent of as ears. You see Shalpha Mismagius. Nope. That's fine. I'm going to see Shalpha Rhyperior instead. Even though I already have it. Haha. Never mind. Because I'm really going to get Shalpha Luxray. Sometime later. Because Alpha Gligar wants to shine for me? Question mark? I forgot I've already gotten this one already. So I've also gotten the Alpha Goodbite already. I've gotten so many static alphas here, and the ones that I really want, I have not gotten yet. Like that one right there. That's America's ass. Really? Is that a shiny Geo? No, it's a King's Leaf. Alright, that's not a shiny Pokemon. Gonna go now. Maybe I come back later. Until next time, have an amazing day. I still keep the next space time. Good luck there, Ivik. Hey, take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you on the next one, gamer. Reminder, chat, we're going to be back again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time, for the finale of our Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke, where y'all get to control the action with either with the Wheel of Prizes, Punishment, and Physical Challenges. Be sure to tune in 1 p.m. Eastern on both YouTube and on Twitch here at Goalie Go Gaming. Looking forward to seeing y'all for that. Very exciting series so far. Actually, the question was a trick because Miranda is also known as the Iron Serpent. Ah! What just happened? Oh, my controller died. Oh boy. Hang on a second. That means I need to just plug some things in, and Scyther's probably going to kill me. Just, you know what? Hey, Scyther, do me a favor. Just really do me a favor. There's this book on the ground here I want you to read. It's called Ulysses. It's a really quick read, you know? Just take your time. Don't do anything crazy. Just, you know, leave my soul and my sanity alone while I plug my controller in real quick. See, what you're doing is just you're doing too much, Scyther. You're doing much too much. And now I've got Gyarados involved here, and this is really bad. If I could really get out of here at a photo finish, this would be incredible. This would be really good. Oh my God, get me out of here! Woof. Chat, I was never scared. Never scared, not even once. Me panic, not once, not never. Fork, this last one, Fork. How's it sound? All right. Let's go with male DPS. I'm trying to think. I already said Human Torch out of thin air. We've had a few Punishers tonight. Let's go with someone that I can't think of right now. Let's go with Star-Lord. Random male DPS guess. Why not? Let me see that Shelfa Clefable! Damn. Eventually! I saw I have a Cherim tree shaking, so I know I can at least take advantage of that. Just let me get up the hill. What up, Paprika of Oh, I'm sorry. I'm butchering the name. Paprika of off. I call over. Official call. I'm gonna call you Paprika because I'm butchering the name just reading it. So welcome on in, gamer. How you doing tonight? It is good to see you. First no bad curry spawn. Oh, not shiny. Dang. So close, cat. So close. At least you got one to spawn. Scyther and Gyarados were like, yo, they were definitely coming for blood for that one. Paprika official lover? I'm having a hard time reading. Just finished the stream, sorry. Oh, no worries. Oh, Kels, welcome on in. How you doing there, gamer? It is good to see you. Just finished up your own stream. What were you playing? I'm sorry for having a hard time reading the name. For some reason, my brain is getting has had a smooth night in the return after only 6 days off from not streaming. For some reason, my brain is just like, hey, here, reporting for duty. Forsaken. Ooh, good game, good time, having fun. Not Star-Lord. This thing is that the primary fire can hit multiple opponents. A primary fire can hit multiple opponents. What? I'll have to think about that one then, Fork. What shinies have we gotten so far, Paprika? We've gotten a Rhyhorn, we've gotten 2 Elekid, we got a shiny Hisuian Sneasel. And we are just 1 more Steelix away from perfecting our dex data here. So, we're going to do that. We're going to reset real quick. Hopefully get ourselves a shiny Teddy Ursa here. Best shiny of all time. But of course not. That's not my way. That's not the way it's going to happen here, chat. No shiny Teddy Ursa for me today. Shiny Alpha Teddy Ursa would be even better. Why is the charm in the snow and did it stop snowing somehow? I wish it did stop snowing. Well, it stopped snowing, but I wish it was clear weather so I could get a space-time distortion. But the fog kind of had other thoughts. Oh, no, I did the wrong thing here. Oh, no. Oh, oops. But yeah, you never heard of the snow charm variant? It's a very rare variant. It's a rariant. I was stupid. I know that wasn't meant to be played because the timing on that would have been perfect, but the fact that that was played at that time was actually perfect. Brain be like Mihoi Minoi, 100%. Passive ability makes them get a damage boost for a few seconds after they build it up. It's like you're describing what would feel like Doctor Strange to me, but it's obviously not a DPS. So I'm trying to think, like, is it Mr. Fantastic? Good God, Paprika. That one got me. That just got me a little bit. Thank you for the jump scare. Is that the 3rd time? I think I've gotten hit that 3 times tonight. They've all gotten me. Goodness gracious. You guys. There was a hint of Eep. Just a touch of Eep. Just a faint hint of Eep. A little sprinkle Eep on, just like you would sprinkle a little paprika. It is Mr. Fantastic. Yes, go baby. Ha ha! Oh. Ha ha! Oh man, I want to talk about one scene from Fantastic Four, but I don't want to talk about the movie because I don't. It's still like just a little over a week into it being released, and I just don't want to talk about spoilers. But there's one scene in particular with Mr. Fantastic, and let's just say the limit of his abilities. That, man, God damn it, that got me again. Anubis. Add 2 Anubis. Add 2. Anyway. No, there's one moment where I was just hoping that Galactus would really, really test to the fullest extent of Mr. Fantastic's abilities. We'll say that. Let's just put it that way. Saw Bidoof and I bowed to his lordship. That's, you know what? I gotta respect. We gotta respect the deity that is our Lord and Savior Bidoof. Ding dong. Hello. My name is Elder Bidoof, and I would like to share with you the most amazing doof. Know the scene that I'm talking about? Yeah, exactly. I'm just telling you, just just to see, you know. I like the curiosity, the intrusive thought. It would have won with me. It would have won with me. But Doof sent me to Beaver Purgatory. What did you do, Paprika? What did you do to earn the Bidoof Purgatory, the Beaver Purgatory? Gamer. Lord Bidoof wouldn't do that to just anybody. You stole his damn... I mean, that's straight to jail. Death row! The pair of anguish. Oh, God. Seeing, I honestly really like the depiction of Galactus, and it's funny too. Actually, so I mean, this isn't a spoiler at all. The voice of Galactus, I recognized. For some reason, the sound alerts are extremely quiet. Could you turn them up? And I turned them up, and I'm still getting jump scared by them already. I just did. I just turned them up a little bit. Can't wait to get jump scared even further for that one. Why, man? I did that to myself. I can't. It was immediate. It wasn't even like there was a hesitation. I was like, hey, they're really. Can you turn them up real quick? Can you just quickly like. Hey, Andrew, take care of yourself. You have a wonderful evening. We will catch you tomorrow, gamer. Again, thank you for the absolute hawkish, shiny call, man. Thank you so much, gamer. We'll catch you tomorrow. Sleep well. No, seeing Galactus was pretty cool, though. I was gonna say though, the voice actor for Galactus was and honestly, they probably even mocapped his face at some points too, because I kind of like when I went back to see a clip, I saw the voice actor's face. Guy by the name of Ralph Ineson played a minorly major character in like season 2 of Game of Thrones, and like that's all I ever see him as. Like I've seen him in a couple of other things, but it's all I'm ever gonna like know him from. Or know him immediately by, but like seeing him as Galactus, I thought he did a great job as Galactus. Like Galactus is such a sick character. Dude, does his motivations make sense all the time? We'll leave that one to the scholars, but you know, pretty cool character nonetheless. Why aren't you shiny? The sparkles on Gyarados? Just Cherubi. I'm just begging you. I got perfect dex data on Cherubi. I got perfect dex data on Cherim. I'm waiting. I'm hoping. I'm trying. You know what? I very rarely check the rocks. I might as well. It was worth a shot. Plus, that's one more bronze ore out of a ore deposit. So, if that's for dex data, I'll take that. Silver linings, right, chat? Hey, that was perfect. That actually was a new level, if not the final level for that one. I'll take that. I feel like 15 out of ore deposits is actually a pretty decent number. So, I feel like Jesus Christ, Scrimpy. Although honestly, I've been getting goat jump scares so much that I just playing into that one at this point. What up, gamer? How you doing tonight? No shiny Magnezone. Ooh, shaky tree. Shaky tree. A shaky tree. A shaky tree. Everything is better with a shaky tree. Would have been cooler if you were shiny. Just saying. Would have been. It's alright. We keep rocking. We keep rolling. Keep being the goats that we are. Another shaky tree. Shaky tree is for me. Thank you, Dragonic, for the posture check. Haven't had one of those in what feels like 14 years. Whew. All right, let's see here. Did I take out the Steelix already? I have not yet defeated the Steelix. Sweet. Aloha from Hawaii on vacation. Nice. How's Hawaii treating the Scrimpy? Enjoy the trip while you're out there, too, gamer. That's awesome. Be blue, please. Have I seen the Nintendo Direct from July 31st? No, actually, I did not.
What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing that day, but I know it was kind of part of the flurry of action that I had last week, so I didn't get the chance to really sit down and watch it. Any big hits from it there, MJ? I was so busy just traveling and spending time with family, being Uncle Josh this weekend, that I didn't really get the chance to really sit down and kind of digest the information from the Direct. I gotta be honest with you, I actually kind of forgot that it happened until you made that mention there, MJ. Ooh, excuse me, chat. Oh, and here come the hiccups. Don't know how, don't know why, but here it is. Toasty here and humid, but it's great. Love that. Humidity, we can always leave humidity aside. But, as long as it's great and you're enjoying yourself, I'm happy to hear that. Living vicariously through you there, gamer. In a couple months' time, Silksong wasn't in the Direct. Oh, no! Cat, it's going to be okay. We'll make it through this together, gamer. Star Wars Outlaws game. Ooh, Outlaws for Switch 2? I gotta be real, I kind of am intrigued by Outlaws. I actually think I'm going to give that a shot. I kind of like the idea of the gameplay, and I haven't seen a lot of material on it online, so being the huge Star Wars fan that I am, I kind of like the idea of the gameplay. I'm going to give it a shot. Assuming it doesn't cost too much for the Switch 2, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Still got to get the Switch 2 first. Whew. I feel like I was saying something else, but then I trailed off on the Star Wars point. Which is completely fair and valid. I love Star Wars. Well, I'll talk Star Wars all day. All day, day. Eventually, you need to play Hollow Knight. I mean, need is a strong term in this case. Need, wants, want, need. You be the judge. Oh, no, stay up here. Stay up here. I want to see all the Carnivine I can. Despite it being one of the most disgusting Pokemon in existence, if not the most. Welcome back, Draconified. Fine, you should eventually play. All right, that's fair. Words matter. That's true. That's a good. That's a fair phrasing, and I respect this. Should eventually play Hollow Knight. What's the genre? Like, what's the gameplay style? Because I feel like these days, I'm like, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm more picky these days about the game that I played than I used to be. RPG-ish. Kind of the vibe that I've gotten from it. So that, all right, at least that tracks. I could see myself getting into that, you know, potentially. I will say though, these days my analytics are definitely supporting the channel being primarily Pokemon, but I definitely like the opportunity to kind of I mean, obviously you've seen it throughout the summer. And throughout the last few months. Like, I love the opportunity to kind of branch out every now and then too. Is that? Wait, I saw it. I saw the blue wings. I genuinely saw the blue wings from the sky. Let's go, baby. Love this shiny. God, if you were in Yanmega and I could knock out a bounty, that'd be great. But I saw the blue bug from the sky. Love it. I genuinely love finding shinies before the sparkles pop up. It's like, I mean, it's crazy too because we complain about it all the time in Scarlet Violet for the game not having the sparkles or the sound, but like, it's so funny to me in Legends Arceus being able to identify them before the game is like, oh, by the way, here it is. I don't know. It's like literally the same thing, but a completely different end of the spectrum. Another good thing was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Oh, did they do another trailer for Age of Imprisonment? Oh my God, I gotta get. Chat, if we get in, if I can turn you all into Warriors fans and Dynasty Warriors fans through Hyrule Warriors, I will consider this an absolute success of a streaming experiment. Recommend a game called The Dead Seat, but if you like Five Nights at Freddy's style point and survive. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a big I know, hot take, and I'm probably gonna get eviscerated for it sometime. But I'm not a huge Five Nights at Freddy fan. Never really been a big horror game fan myself, but you know. Hey, perfect deck data. Not bad. Not too shabs. Not too shabs McGee here. All right, all right. What I'd like to do now, I'd like to return to the village. Thank you very much, Professor. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate your efforts there, Professor. Brofessor.
Alrighty, chat. The shame of 87, right? Exactly. All right, we're gonna be. I think we're gonna wrap it up here, chat, as it is already past 10 o'clock. I gotta start kind of keeping it down for quiet hours. Lovely. Can't wait to get to a building where I don't have to worry about that. But that being said, chat, we are going to wrap things up here tonight. But before we do, I just want to sit there and say to all of you absolutely goated individuals, thank you so much for making tonight such an awesome time. Thank you for the love. Thank you for choosing to be here with Goalie. Thank you for your patience over the last 6 days as Goalie had to do adult things and get life together, and for the hangout tonight. Much love for the likes. If you haven't done it already, hit that like button on the way out on YouTube. Glaxon, again, for the sake of it, much love to you. Thank you for the raid. Raiders, thank you for being here. Much love to y'all. Hit the follow button over on Twitter. God, dude, one of these days I'm going to get that right the first time. Hit the follow button over. I mean, yeah, dude, hit it on Twitter. But make sure you hit it on Twitch as well, most predominantly. We stream every day but Sunday, and would be happy to see y'all for more of the action in the future. Thank you again for hitting 150 followers on the evening. It's been a fantastic and a goated evening. We're going to be back together tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time. But in the meantime, y'all, stay safe, stay goated, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and do something good for your community. I'm Goalie Goat. You've been the true goat to the evening and the community here. But until tomorrow, take this one with you for the road. It goes a little something like this. Adios, amigos. I will see you tomorrow. Sleep well. Take care of yourselves.